Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 77. Starting off from where we left last time, our party is split in two after a collapse of a tunnel in the prison system underneath of Usul. Now, uh, one group was led down through the mines and into a cavernous shaft. This place that had been blocked off, now revealed by the quakes that are racking the area. um, Seth and Anselm, the brothers, making their way down through the shaft using an elevator. They found themselves in a very, very, very old, almost lost to time facility with a illusory figure giving them some information and welcoming them to this place, giving them the ability to read the strange language that neither of them knew, or giving one of them the ability to read it. The other one, Seth, just not being able to read. In general, uh, but you are learning some information about this facility, and as you're making your way through, you are um, encountering strange places with trinkets and gadgets and things just sealed behind locked gates. A gift shop, if you will. Um, but you also kind of ascending the stairs after exploring for a bit, found yourself in a larger room with what looked to at one point been some greenery, maybe some trees and things, and almost like an atrium. However, now long dead, they are standing like these petrified monoliths now, or monoliths. Um, on either side of the room, there were these bulbous head statues that, after a moment, much like the illusory figure had alluded to, they were workers once in this place. And some of them are attempting to get back to work as these statues come to life, beginning to kind of move in your direction. This room, another detail, is there were many chairs and what looked like a stone altar. And you almost see the outline of people burned into the ground in the chairs, like some great blast, some great light had vaporized them where they sat.
Oh,
Um, and the two of you were there. Now, the rest of you, being separated from them, had no choice but to go further upwards through the prison and to make your way to the exit. The elevator, the way towards it was destroyed, and so the only real way up is by stairs. And so, following the directions from the guards that you came across in the mess hall, fighting your way to survive against this demonic entity that's corrupting some of them, you were led toward an exit. Now, ascending the stairs and making your way toward this exit, the blaring red lights illuminating the corridors, sort of pulsing almost like a heartbeat. You came across the captain of the guard who you had met once before. He had let you into the cell to talk to the prisoner, to interrogate him. Now he seems to have fallen victim to this demonic creature and is uh, taken over himself. On his left and on his right is these very large um, mechanical creations. There are in the center of the torso. There's a thin line, um, almost serving as an eye, and you can kind of faintly see the outline of a person illuminated inside. So there are people in these. You're not entirely sure whether they are taken over as well or if they're just following the orders of their captain. That's not something you would know. But what
no.
you do know is that they are aiming their weapons in your direction and preparing to fire. This is where you are, to give you a little more information, is sort of a security checkpoint. Very much a bottleneck there is one sort of path that you could get through in the center, almost like a metal detector in kind of its design, like an arch. You have to pass through there. That is the only way, other than going backwards. Um, there are other weapon systems and traps in the area, and there are barricades of a sort. So you do have cover. I would also note, and something for you guys to know, is I will give you all at the beginning of this half cover. So half cover. Let me refresh myself here.
+2 on your AC and
Yes.
+2 on dex saves.
Yes. So for the beginning of this, just something to remember is +2 to AC, +2 to dex saves, unless you decide to move out from cover. I will also
Oh,
tell
and
you,
I believe
yes.
ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Um,
I'm not certain.
I do not have that on my thing here, so I'm gonna say probably not.
Can you stop pulling up teacher? We have homework.
It also that in this case just is not a thing that I have on mine here. I'm gonna go
Oh,
based on
okay.
this.
Never
So
mind.
it's just the +2 to each. Um so if you do decide to move out from cover, it's good, just something to note. Is you would lose that. But definitely note that down for you. And with that, we are gonna go ahead and begin. So first up, we have Vylir. Again, I will also consider you with this +2 until you move out. That's for anybody that's fighting up there. If you need any other information about the room, I can give it.
They're all in this like bottleneck, right?
Correct.
Or are they in front of it?
Oh, sorry,
Okay,
they are in front of the bottle. This
they're
doorway.
in front of it.
Yes.
Well, then I think I will get out and vaguely in front of them so that I can catch them all in a 15-foot cone of some
Okay.
sort. And
Okay.
then I will kind of say, I heard you demons don't like light, and well, that's not really my thing. But I do have some that I can share with you, and I'm gonna strike a pretty nice dramatic pose, and my tail will open, and a big burst of light. I need them all to make a con save against color spray.
I
Ooh.
love Violier with all of my heart.
Uh-huh. Con save, you say.
Yes, a con save
Okay.
against being blinded.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be really interesting. All right. So the captain got a 19.
That succeeds.
One of the mechs got a 16.
I let me hold on.
Yep,
That
double check.
fails.
That fails. So one of them will be blinded. And the other one got a 22.
So that one succeeds.
That one succeeds. So
Damn.
one of the mechs is blinded. Now, order of operations here is really important. They had all been readying an action, or both mechs had, to fire when one of you moved from cover. You moved from cover. Now, technically, that would hit before the blinding effect happened, but I am going to give that it happens after. So that one will have
Yay.
disadvantage. So let me roll for the one that is not blinded. That is going to be a 24. So that would hit,
That
unless you
hits.
have anything to do against it.
No.
And this one, even with disadvantage, that is a 19 on both die.
That
That's
hits as well.
higher than the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage. As on the arm of both of them, this whirling, almost chain gun begins to start up, and it starts to spin the six barrels and starting to fire out in your direction, kind of arcing up with tracers. You see the bullets firing out toward you, cutting a line through the air, up following you, which that was pretty good. 10 damage from the one
Okay.
and 7 from the other. 17 total.
17 total.
17 total.
Got
That
it.
is both of
So
their
that-
reactions, however.
Uh-oh.
Nice. So,
Viola is gonna get gunned down in the Bronx.
Jermaven shows up and it's like, hey, that's my
Mhm.
hometown.
here if I...
No, no.
No! Fuck off the freckle!
That's
Do
when
we-
Ulrich gets dropped off.
Do we try to get past or do we just fight? I'm asking strategy for the general friendlies.
You can answer. Even if it's not your turn, you can give an answer.
I don't know. We just gotta keep them safe somehow. Gestures to the group.
Right, I'll try something else.
Just distract them. I have an idea.
Oh, all right. So in that case, I will stay out here, out of cover, but I will take to the sky,
Okay.
and I will pop one of my second wins as my bonus action.
Okay, perfect. Also, hold on. Okay. For those of you that don't know, the one that is blinded, your attacks will have advantage against. So, just so you know, in case you didn't already.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's
also,
blinded until the end of my next turn.
I was just about to ask how long it lasted. There we go.
Yep,
All
until
right.
the end of my next turn.
Cool. And that is your turn. Ulrich, we'll say, is there, gets dropped off, but is like behind cover and is like, what's
I
going
did
on?
set up an action and bonus action for them to do when they popped in, but I don't
Oh.
know if they want me to take it for them.
Oh, I mean, I can wait for them to get dropped off. I was just doing it for the funny because of what was said at the time. But I mean, we could wait until they get here then.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
until,
okay.
yeah. So then, Lilith, in that case, it is up to you.
How far away are they?
I'd give 40 feet.
Okay.
No, I'll say 30. Thinking of how big the room is,
Yay!
30 feet makes more sense.
You're so nice to me. I'm gonna use my Ring of Elendor. As a bonus action, I'm going to teleport up to them and be invisible.
Okay. Okay. Huh.
I can arrive at the location invisible if I choose.
Yeah.
As your words.
Yeah. No. That is how that works. I just gotta check a thing.
They looking at blindside or some shit.
I will tell you. Tremor sense.
Oh,
That-
no.
Oh,
See, as
something-
long as you're on
okay.
the ground.
Yeah, which you didn't specify you weren't. A thing I will tell you, just for transparency, these are things that were designed to fight magic users for an
Yep.
army that was not used to it. So things like invisibility, something that would be pretty common in an army fighting against, fighting against, people with guns. How do you get up close? You go invisible. So, tremor sense. Which one are you going up to? Because like you say, you're going up to them. They are spaced out a little bit.
I'd like to go to the one that's blinded.
The blinded one. Okay. So like you see it kind of like rotate its body a bit. You get the idea it might have some idea you're in the area. But it can't like see you because it's blinded.
Yeah. I'd like to then use an action to figure out where the latch is for this person to be inside it and yoink them out of it.
Okay. I'm actually going to give you something here. Because you've been in one of these before. So, you know where the latch is. So I'm actually going to need you. You're going to try and rip them out. I need an athletics check.
You can
Okay. Okay.
quick look at them. Are they haunted or no?
I will tell you, when you open the latch, they turn to you and are kind of covering their eyes, and I'm gonna say, like, you probably can't tell. Like, you probably can't
Alright.
tell. They look like a person. They look like a dude.
Her.
What'd you get?
It's a natural 20.
For a total of?
Let me in.
For a total of?
I don't have a plus, so it's just a natural 20 with
Just
no,
a 20.
No pluses.
So as you grab onto this person, and you grip them tight, and you pull, they do come out.
Ah.
You would have enough movement to
Mhm.
get up in, and I'll say, as part of that, closing it, count it like mounting a creature. You are now in a mech, but there's one
Yes.
very large problem.
Yes.
During the war, there were two mechs, two types. There were the kinds
Yes.
created by the human armies, and the kinds created by the human armies that were then modified by the elven armies. The one you had been in
Oh.
previously was the modified version.
Mhm.
As you are sitting in this, the controls are vastly different. What languages do you
okay.
speak?
I speak. Good question. I speak Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Sylvan, Thebescant, and Wix Morse code.
You cannot read any of the controls inside of it.
Okay.
If
This is
only there was
fine.
someone who knew English here. Because of his law school.
God damn it! He haunts the narrative every single turn.
It's time to button smash.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think what we're
Fine, I was
probably
up
going to
in
do
Valve.
is true, that does not mean you know what any of this says.
No, but I could try.
I'm going to say, like, on your turn, tell me what you want to do. I will roll and see. Well, actually, we'll roll. I'll have you roll like a D100, and we'll do it kind of like a percent chance.
Okay.
So, like,
Okay,
over a
okay.
certain percent chance, you have the desired effect.
Okay.
Okay, so that is your bonus action. That is your action. You technically have a little bit of movement if you want to use it.
A little bit of movement while I'm in the mech.
Actually, you're technically mounting what can be considered a creature, and like when on a horse, you get the full horse's movement even after mounting. So you have the full movement of the mech right now if you wanted to use it, which is 50 feet.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
Danny, shut up.
Violet's in the sky. I'm gonna I'm just gonna walk forward just over to my team. I don't know if they can hear me in here, but I'd be like, I fucking got it again.
I think what your team hears is a very muffled version. Very muffled version of that. Yeah. And you guys would see a guy get ripped out. And then he's on the ground like, what? He's covering
And
his
then
eyes. He's
nothing
like,
got
"What?"
in.
And then nothing got in because you're
and
invisible.
it
Yeah.
just fucking left.
Yeah. And then it started making muffled noises at you.
I do want to move over to my team, turn and
Okay.
face the gremlins.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Or do you want to take your turn since you technically go before me?
Yeah, you're here now. Do you wanna take your turn?
They left,
Ulrich?
didn't they?
I don't know.
Ghost.
They're
They
walking
had to
their
go walk.
brother.
Yeah, they're walking their brother.
I'm not
Okay,
walking
so-
my brother. Stop with this joke.
I don't know the
Okay.
jokes.
Okay.
Do you want to
Okay.
take
The
your turn?
joke is because I would love to do my turn as these loyal fucking people. I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery on the Warden. He
Ooh,
has to
okay.
do a wisdom save of 16 or higher, and Ulrich will proceed to say, "You are easily forgotten. You wouldn't even make it on a missing poster."
Damn. And it's a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save.
Damn, that's only a 10.
Yes!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You were just gonna beat the shit out of this fuck ass word.
me pulling up the sheet and it's
I
yay.
rolled and I saw single digits. I was like, oh shit.
Well, delicious. I will flavor how he does vicious mockery in a second.
Okay.
Didn't you do that?
But that would be 6 damage upon thy
Wow.
person.
Damage.
Psychic damage.
You rolled six.
like,
You
damn it.
rolled 6 with 40. You know, yeah, okay. 3d4.
3d4. Mhm.
Very poor roll.
It's a respectable roll.
Respect. And the way I'll flavor it is that as Ulrich says his words, they begin to kind of enunciate as like a magical bubble, and you start to see the bubbles start to flow over towards the person, and then they start to pop and pop and pop and pop as they begin to trickle down like rain upon the person, giving them the psychic damage.
I love that. I love that.
Yay! Oh,
Okay.
my right. I'd like to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Don't you get to attack with that now on this turn?
I do.
Yes.
I
think
do.
so. Yeah. What
Yay!
what form does your spiritual weapon take? What does it look like?
Ooh, yes, I love the scripters. I will with the flow of the scene. Basically, as the golden light pops itself and the rain trickles down, you see the remaining droplets start to go back to Ulrich like a water wave in a way. And as he picks up the water, it begins to formulate into a glaive as he's pulling it
Yes!
out. And the golden light goes bing as you see the weapon in its full form.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right.
We are re-rocking up with all the cool things today.
Man, you're coming back
Yee.
swinging today. Damn. All right.
I don't think it do a lot. It is an 11, sadly. I don't know if that
11
would
to
hit.
hit. That will not.
Oh,
But now you have that out and can use it.
yeah.
That's really cool. I like that.
I'm so happy. I'm glad to come back swinging.
Hell
That
yeah.
will be the end of my turn as I bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess in that case, and remind me, the blinded was until the end of Viler, your next turn, not his turn.
Until the end of my next turn, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
it's color
I believe
spread.
that's correct. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go with him first. The mech pilot. He is going to honestly. I'm gonna say he'd be like on the ground. He is going to just pull out like a sidearm, like a pistol, and he's just gonna take a couple shots, kind of wildly towards the group. They'll be with disadvantage because he can't see, but he's just kind of like firing wildly. Let's see.
I did
First
just
off,
rip him
who
out
he
of his
would
suit.
hit. Yeah.
Nothing ripped him out of his suit, and then it walked away.
Right. So we'll roll d4 to see who he actually aims at, or who like the shot would go towards. That one is Ulrich. He gets a second one though, and that one's gonna end up going towards Sapling.
Oh, no.
And so then we're gonna roll the hit again, disadvantage on both. The one for Ulrich. Oh, that's gonna be a 18 to hit.
It will hit, yes.
Okay. And I'm just gonna roll to see if this one hits Sapling. For Sapling, that's no, that's a 10. That's a 10. That's not gonna hit. I don't believe.
No, it ain't.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll damage on Ulrich, the one that does hit. That is going to be 7 piercing damage as he again just pulls his sidearm and just boom boom, just 2 quick shots. Again, the tracers whoosh, in this pulsing red corridor. One of them striking you kind of in the shoulder, we'll say. And with that is the mech pilot. The mech that is up is going to again chain gun begin to spin, whipping from Vilir's direction toward just the group. I need everybody but Vilir to make me a dex save. However, I am gonna ask Lulith, given that you just got into this, don't know how to really maneuver it. I'm gonna ask for yours with disadvantage.
Of course, of course.
Misty, you need to make a dick save. You're getting spray and
Does
prayed.
the mech have its own stat sheet, or am I just
Oh,
using mine?
for this, go ahead and use yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the full stat sheet that I can send you because you'd be able to then see what the other one can do. So I'll just have to give you a little bit of info as we go.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Because it kind of works in that way, because then you're kind of learning as you learn the mech, so which I think is kind
It's
of fun.
that Monsters vs. Aliens scene when the cockroach goes into like the main computer and it's just dance on the floor.
Yes.
Dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's fun. But yeah, just go ahead. I think we still need sapling.
Sabotling.
And then I did roll damage. You are very fortunate. That is not great.
No, it's not race disadvantage on its next attack roll.
What's up? I heard something about next
Oh.
attack roll.
No, I was just looking up what Vicious Mockery did in detail because I
Oh.
couldn't remember if it was what it was disadvantage on.
Yeah, next attack roll. That's for the warden, because that's who that was against.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I've got damage, and then once we get that last roll, I will give that.
What's low? Oh, it's bad.
It's bad.
The roll was bad.
Okay.
It's a 6.
So, gotcha. So in that case, Ulrich and Sapling, how fitting, the lovers. That is going to be 13 piercing damage as it just sends a spray of gunfire in your area. And
Okay.
then for Lulith, you, of course, succeeded on that. So you would take 6. However, this is non-magical, so you're going to take 3.
Oh,
So you have just learned
interesting.
now has resistance to non-magical piercing.
What level rogue are you, Lulith?
Me? I'm level 5.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
All right. Oh yeah, because you were wondering
Okay.
about the ability. Yeah. I know what you're talking
Evasion.
about. Evasion.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a level 7 thing.
Yeah, very cool one. And now we're gonna go to the, I called him captain, but the warden. He's going to raise a sort of revolver.
You bitch.
But the cylinder is going to begin to glow with this sort of bluish, it almost looks like it's smoking from the cylinder. He's going to take a shot. Fuck, I think he's going to take a shot at the person who stole the mech. He's going to shoot
that's
for...
fine.
Yeah, he's going to fire a crippling shot at the mech toward like one of the joints.
Okay.
I think... Let's roll for that, yeah.
Can I take a reaction?
Disadvantage.
Correct, it is disadvantage. What is your reaction?
Silvery barbs.
He already
Well,
has
you can do that after.
But you
Uh-huh.
can... He already has disadvantage from the Vicious Mockery. I would say save your spell slot until you know if he might hit you already. Because yeah, you can say that after, because he might already miss. Oh no, you're gonna want a Vicious Mockery. That's 2 natural 20s.
Silvery
So
barbs.
silvery barbs. You're gonna silvery barbs?
Oh no.
Silvery
Now,
barbs.
while I grab my third dice here, because I'm leaving them out for posterity. What is the who are you giving the advantage to?
Sapling.
Sapling?
It
Okay,
looks like
so
he might need
Sapling,
it.
you have advantage. Let me go ahead and roll the third dice.
You have advantage on your next thing you roll.
Okay. I'm just gonna I've not touched anything. I just grabbed my phone.
I will cry if that is a third natural 20 Autumn.
I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna real quick.
No, God damn it!
Hold
Well,
on.
my joy
My
was
hands are up
short-lived.
here. Well, to be fair, there is a
No.
second one. Um,
Yeah, there
hold
is.
on, hold on.
Come
Let
here.
me just again. I feel this is one of those scenarios. Like I'm gonna send the fucking picture because it's. Let's not get my feet in the picture. Nobody needs to see that.
For free?
Nobody's paying.
Aw.
What is that? A 1 in 8,000 chance?
Yeah, I know. You know what's crazy? I've had it happen before. I had it happen with when I was playing Thoden back in the day, and that's the
I'm gonna
only other time
cry.
that's ever fucking happened. I've never had it happen any other
Oh,
time,
no.
and it's fucking
The
Eh.
crazy.
table!
That was like
The
5 years ago.
table!
Oh my god.
He
The
locked
fucking
in.
table. Now, because of this, because that was such a big fucking thing, I will let you roll the table. I will let you
Yay,
roll
thank you.
roll the table, roll the D100 while I get it pulled up.
Okay, so
Just
Scary
don't roll a
table.
99 or a 100.
yeah, I won't. I won't. Maybe. No, that's Orator's sheet. I was wondering why I can't pick it up.
It's like, what is this? Now, one benefit is this is a shot at your mount, not you. You will
Yes.
take no damage. Unless there's something
This is
here
my
that would
baby.
cause you to take damage.
Psychic damage, my goddamn mech.
Yeah, true.
The
All
mech
right.
explodes immediately.
No,
Well,
she's
if
So-
I
open it.
could get it to explode, I could just run into the.
Oh no.
What
Nerf this.
what do you got?
That's 34.
34. Okay, we're not in near 100. That's good. Oh. Okay, actually so what this is there is a choice. If it was it's not a choice because it's a ranged attack. You will fall prone.
Oh.
So essentially you just have to get up, which takes half your movement. But I have
Makes
to roll
sense.
damage now.
They were going for the legs, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is going for like the hip joint almost. And so yeah, you like feel it buckle and just collapse.
So there's a
Yeah, I'm
sword bearing
picturing
droid.
this as like a main control area with like chicken legs. It just kind of flops backwards.
Kind of. The legs are very much, and Danny, you might know the term because you know these things. It's like where it bends back at the knee, kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
some animals. It's got like 2 legs like that. But the main body, I actually imagine it very much. If you look up from like Titanfall 2, there's a mech called BT. That's kind of it's very humanoid looking. Okay.
I'm glad you say
Lulu.
that because all I'm imagining is Mr. Electric.
Oh my gosh.
Not quite that.
Lilith, keep this thing if you can, please.
Cooper.
Okay, I'm in a BT Titanfall 2 mech. Got it.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. After doubling, and this is a magical weapon, so you do not get the resistance. That is 42 piercing damage.
Ooh.
How much health
Well,
do these
okay.
things have?
Oh god. I will tell you that because that's not too much like information about the other one. 200.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
So a lot.
Yep.
They are tanky. They are weapons of war. So you're
Yep.
okay. But you are prone. The other thing, this was a crippling shot. Therefore, your speed is reduced by 10. So your speed, instead of
40
being
feet.
50, is 40.
Yeah, 40 feet, and I do have to use 20 of that to get back up.
Correct.
That's
Half your
okay.
movement. So you still have 20 feet of movement on the next turn, and that's if you decide to move at all.
Yes.
So that is his main attack. That is sort of an ability rather than an attack. So he doesn't get his multi-attack. Does he want to do that? He's going to action surge.
Okay.
Oh my.
So
And so Can you come
He's-
back, please?
He's
I'm
go-
sorry.
He's gonna go ahead and make his 4 attacks, fanning the hammer on the revolver, and he is going to at that point fire out 2 at Valier,
Oh.
who is up in the air. He's gonna fire 1 at Sapling and 1 at Ulrich.
Oh no, he has aura.
Stop aiming at my squishy friends.
I mean, you're in the
Remember,
fucking
Sapling
tank
and
that he just
Ulrich
knocked
both
down.
have +2 AC.
Correct, being behind cover. So don't forget that. And actually, that might have caused them to miss. Well, it probably would have missed anyway. Sapling, the one against you is a 15 with the +2. I think that'll miss, right?
No, meets it beats it.
Oh, you're after the
His
+2. It's
AC
15.
17.
hmm
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
surprised. And then for Ulrich, that is going to be a 16. There's one more. I don't know why that math was so hard.
That will hit.
That will hit even after the +2 to your AC?
Yes, even after the
Okay.
+2.
Okay,
Um,
guys. Sapling is 13 AC and Ulrich is 12. So stop.
Valier, um,
Yep.
that is going to be a 19 on the die, which for him is a crit.
That definitely hits.
Because crits on
fucking
19 and
friend.
20.
Hey, so
And
do I.
then I know, it's kind of an awesome ability. I'm going to be so real. It's kind of awesome.
Mine hasn't done
Um,
anything yet, but maybe
yeah.
it will.
It shall. It shall. There will be a time you will roll like 3 19s and a 20 or something like that. It's going to be crazy. And the last one is a total of 25. That one was also against Valier.
Yes.
So, damage time.
I'm so scared.
I'm so glad that I popped one of my second wins last turn.
Yes. Valier, do you want me to give the total of your damage between the 2 shots or split them?
Give me the total. I don't have anything to do, so
Cool. All right. So
I have no
gonna be
defensive
boom.
capabilities, so
Okay. And then after doubling for the crit and then adding the second attack, that is a total of 39 piercing damage.
okay.
Big chunks. Big chunks. How you doing? You feeling okay?
I'm feeling significantly less okay than I just was.
Are
I
you feeling bloodied at all?
Oh no.
am not feeling bloodied.
Good. Okay. Very good. So and then the one against Sapling and Ulrich hit, correct?
Yes,
I know
I believe they
Sapling
both
I
hit.
forget Ulrich. Okay. Sapling, that is going to be 14 piercing damage, magical piercing. And then Ulrich, that is going to be 11. All right. So he charges and fires the crippling shot, knocking the mech to the ground and tearing a hole through its hip, causing it to buckle. And then he brings it sort of down to his hip and just spins and boom, 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 and fires off 4 shots, 2 to Valier, 2, one to Sapling, 1 to Ulrich. Not looking great. Not looking great, but that is the end of his turn. Meaning it is now over to Sapling.
Yippee!
Sapling is bloody. For the record,
Oh, say again. I couldn't really hear you.
Sapling is bloodied.
Ooh, okay. Were you one of the people that wanted to use the table or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d100 for me. I'll get that pulled up.
88.
Oh,
88. Okay. It's a bit high, but that might be okay. Oh, that is the wrong. That is the wrong tab. Here we go. Scroll. 82, right?
88.
88, my bad. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh. Okay. As you get hit and some of your blood sprays out, it almost forms into a second almost copy of you on the ground, almost kind of mimicking your shadow. And is going to take a strike out at you before disappearing.
Oh,
And that would be that's gonna miss. That's like 6. Or no, it'd be like a 9 total. So that,
it
that
really
would
is
miss.
a copy of Sapling.
Oh my god. Yeah,
The other
basically it just
centaur.
forms in it was
the
the other centaur. It just appeared and was like, yeah, and then it like fades into puddle.
It's the moss throwing a temper tantrum because they can't do anything.
Yeah, that was very much like some of them are like permanent defects, and some of them are like just quick little things like that. And that was so that's it. So go ahead. What are you doing for your turn?
Bonus action. I'm gonna shoot myself in the face again.
Damn.
Silver's out here like, what the?
Or just like
I-
wait.
I don't know what
No.
happened to my D4s. A few of them disappeared.
Yeah, I
You-
did.
You might have stolen my D4s.
My creature probably stole them.
You probably stole them.
Not the creature.
We have to be careful when walking now. We might get hit by a D4. Surprise D4. It's third level.
I know.
Is that all you get from third level?
It's default 2d4 plus 1d4
Plus
per
2d4 per spell slot
Oh,
above
shit.
level 1.
So 2 more.
Yeesh.
It's some fucking child.
Hee hee hee.
Sorry, we're having a d4 shortage.
Oh,
I
you're
found
okay.
one.
Found one.
Loving the session was just like immediately open swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Let
is
me
why
do
we've
some
been trying to
quick
get positive.
6, 10, 15, plus your spellcasting mod.
Plus 5, so 20. So 20 health back.
A solid amount.
So I've gone from 13 health to 33 health.
So he's no
Oh
longer
my
played.
God.
Nice. Okay. Well,
That was a bonus
Very good.
action.
that was bonus action. What else you got?
Now I'm going to cast. I'm going to be backseat gamed. I'm going to
Sorry.
cast antagonize on the warden. I'm going to be upcasting it to 4th level. I'm needing to make a wisdom save.
Oh shit. Okay, wisdom save. Oh man. 13.
Okay, so it's gonna take 5d4 psychic damage. Let me roll it real quick.
Ace
Okay.
dice.
On those D4s, gosh. We just put them all away.
Can you upcast Vicious Mockery?
Oh,
I'll have it.
It's a
Mhm.
cantrip, so it upgrades as you get higher in level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm looking at Orch's sheet and like balancing his along with mine because Ghost admittedly needs a bit of help, and I'm like, how do we bully the warden more?
So that's gonna be 13 psychic damage, and then is it within melee range of any other enemies?
Yeah, the other mech or the mech pilot.
Real question is, do I want it to slap somebody?
I will say, for your knowledge, the mech pilot is on the ground and blinded, so any like attack against him, especially melee, would be with advantage.
Hang on, rules boy, read these rules. If I'm able to, do I have to do it, or can I do the other thing? It kind of seems like if it's possible, it has to happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it against No.
Then I'm gonna have him slap the other pilot. Melee
God.
attack.
Okay.
Like the non-blinded one, or the blinded one.
What do you
There
Well,
is
mean?
no blinded one. I took it.
No.
The blind mech pilot or the
Oh, yeah.
guy inside the mech.
Yeah. Which one do you want to?
Oh, I thought Lulith was the one inside the mech.
No,
yeah,
there's two mechs. There's one that
mechs.
Lulith has and one that a different
Okay,
guy
then
is in.
slap the mech.
slap the mech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
We can
honestly
break
gonna
one of them.
be. It's gonna be kind of like an unarmed strike because he doesn't have a melee weapon. He just has his ranged. So well. No. I did say at one point he had a baton. So no, we'll say it's the baton then, because that'll be more damage for you. But do you want to roll the attack, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can roll it. What is it?
It'd be just roll a d20, add 3. No, I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting a thing. Add 6.
Okay, that's gonna be 26. The natural
26?
20.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh,
Do you
I'll-
roll
I'll-
the
Oh, wait.
table?
Wait,
Does
these
this
are
supposed to
called
have
wooden-
advantage? Let me see if I
No,
can
it's not an advantage.
Oh, no,
That's
'cause that
against
was
the
the
blinded
blind.
one.
But I didn't roll it with advantage. I was just wondering if I should have.
Oh no. So it's still the natural 20.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay. Let me get the table up. You mind rolling a d100 for me?
Yeah. It's 49.
49. All right. Let's see.
Oh, these are called buddy titans. Oh, that's why it's called a BT.
You're going to make my job so much easier.
Huh. That's That's
Oh, no.
both beneficial for you and not.
Oh no.
I need to pull up another table.
Oh no.
Hold your horses.
I'm
Actually,
blowing
could
all
you
up
roll a
limbs
second?
with all-
Could you roll a second d100?
Oh my god.
oh my! I hope
It's a wild magic surge.
It is a wild magic surge.
83.
83. Holy shit.
Roll another d100 for another table.
Huh. Would this go to you or would this go to him? I don't
think it would go to
know. Well, no. The thing is, you can take one additional action immediately. So what I'm trying to figure out is, would you get to have him make that action, or would I?
Oh. Oh no.
I am gonna say, because it is part of the thing that you caused, you can choose what he does with his action. Now, he has 4 attacks per attack action. So do you want him to make 4 attacks against an enemy? I can roll him real quick. Or do you want him to do something else? Because there are other things he can do. See, I don't want to just tell you his whole character sheet, but if you had an action for him, what kind of thing would you want him to do?
You could
Well, that depends.
do any of the standard, which are dash, disengage, hide, dodge, help, attack, and then anything special that he could do.
Well, I don't want him to help nobody. Maybe us, but okay. So he's like just your average Joe ? Or does
He's
got some shenanigans?
he's enhanced like cybernetically, and he's got like some fun weapons. But for the most part, he is just a dude. He's not like in a mech or anything. He is the mech, but he's not like in a mech or anything.
You say he's got some weapons. How
Yeah.
many?
About a few. He's got like a rifle that looks a bit weird. He's got his revolver, and of course he has the baton. He also appears to have some spherical devices on his hip.
Oh no.
Okay. Both of the guns and the baton, I want him to. I want 3 of his actions to be throwing all his weapons to my feet. Or, throwing them as far as he can.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do about that. No, there isn't. So he already has 1 and 1. So he's gonna do that. I think. I don't know what his throw distance would be. He's not the strongest guy in the world, so probably like you're 30 feet away, he can probably throw it like to the halfway mark. So 15 feet, I think that's fair. And then the rifle, I'm gonna be a bit rulesy here. I'm gonna say that to draw the rifle, because he's already drawn a weapon this turn, would cost one of the parts of the attack. And then the fourth one would be him throwing it. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
Okay. He is now no weapons on his person other than whatever the spherical things are and anything else he may have that you cannot visually see.
Those are grenades, guys.
All
Let's
right.
not have him throw those at us.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think I know what those are. But
I'm going to change the description of them. They're not spherical. They are, looks like a can on the end, sort of like a cylinder with a stick.
Oh.
Sure,
Oh,
man.
Oh.
flashbang!
they're incendiary. Got it.
Oh my.
Well, just going to say, they're the old, like World War German style of grenade.
Oh God!
Yeah.
They're the ones with the pin on the bottom that you pull, and then it's able to be thrown farther. Yeah.
Let's not have him throw those. at
Unlike
us.
the American ones, which are round because everybody knows how to throw a baseball.
Baseball.
Exactly.
Legitimately, the reason.
I know. I know the
it's
reason.
So imagine
Awesome.
the baseball was done.
Okay. So
So that yeah, you just got him to do a lot there. Good job.
yeah, and I still have movement. I don't know if so his
He just got a taste of his own medicine, truly.
yeah.
Kinda. Oh,
Ooh,
there
like
is.
possessing company.
I do have to tell you one other small thing. Not from the wild magic, but from the crit table here.
Mhm.
For the rest of the encounter, he takes half damage while the damage is lower than his current HP.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So that is a
Everyone
second
roll
effect
100.
to this.
So how far was he able to throw that stuff? Like in relation to where I am, how far is it from me?
Exactly halfway to you. So
15
Okay.
he was 30 feet away. He threw him 15.
Okay. I'm gonna come forward 15 feet. Remind me how object interactions work in initiative.
You get 1 per turn for free.
Okay. I would like to use my object interaction to pick up the rifle.
Oh God.
Can you give me 2 seconds? I'll send you what it does.
Guys, I think Sapling's had enough. I think he's
Now you can, and now
thoroughly
you can
had
even go
enough.
back. You can go back behind
That's
cover
true.
now.
I just shoot the shit out of him. We remember we did what to try and preserve him because he's technically not doing anything. It's the worm, right?
Yeah, that's why we're taking his weapons.
Yeah.
So
Sapling with a rifle is very funny mentally.
That's why we're doing psychic damage to him.
so
It's warp
gonna-
damage.
I'm going to send you something. Let me just double check this, make sure this isn't absolutely fucking broken. Hold on. That
Let it
Yeah,
sounds
be
no,
better.
it should be
Well,
broken. Sapling's
level
level
7.
7. Yeah, exactly.
You know
You gotta
what?
balance him out somehow.
Fuck, you're right. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna send this. Do you care if I send it in play or no, Mike? Because I have it open
I
Go
want
already.
to
ahead.
see what it is.
So
Autumn's
these are
gonna-
the
Autumn's gonna give me a gun and it's gonna instantly like explode and be unusable once this encounter is over.
no. You get to keep. You
Same
get
with
to
the
keep
mech.
this. You get to
Oh,
keep
shit.
this because I'm gonna be so real. So how things kind of went is I didn't give you guys a lot of like magic items and things. So I'm trying to do better with that. This is how it starts.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send the abilities first so you can start reading through them, and then I will send you like the actual like damage and all of that.
Is Sapling proficient in firearms?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh my.
I
We
By
gotta
the way,
change that.
This is if you're not proficient, just remember I think it's you don't add proficiency to the attack roll, but everything else is normal. You don't need the weight, that's not important, because I mean it's light enough you can carry it.
This is so cool.
That's so nice that you didn't immediately start him out with him using the rifle on him.
Yeah, it's pretty. It was one of those things. The revolver has a lot of fun abilities, but this is like, yeah. Oh, did I put the? I don't know if I put the
Very
range in here. Let
exciting.
me do that real quick.
The revolver
yeah.
has fun abilities, you say?
Yeah, and there's the
I was gonna pick it up
damage
anyways.
and the range. Yeah,
I'm a
So
gun
there's-
guy.
you are a gun guy. That is the damage and the range. It is 2d10 piercing. So same as the burst. It's just with the damage, you can make like a single attack against somebody, like a single fire, or you can do the burst. It's an option. It's a choice. So we all good? You got everything you need for that? Got it copied down somewhere?
Yeah.
You having
Okay,
fun
cool.
with that sapling, Harley? Do you feel
power
better
of
now that you
friendship.
have that?
And this gun I found.
The shotgun.
Um,
Oh, you had it on the way here. No, I found the shotgun. I know, on the front seat.
Yeah. The armor penetration is going to be really, really fun. It's just something I will say you may have to remind me occasionally, like when you're using the rifle. If I will make a mental note, but when you're using the rifle, just in the beginning for a little bit, remind me about that -2 to AC.
I can finally kill Xavier.
You have something built for people in armor right now. It's kind of awesome.
Don't make me take your other arm. I swear to God.
You can literally just go, "Hey Xavier, look at this thing I found."
Oh no.
Through his fucking helmet. Oh my god.
No.
And you want to spar again?
Want to spar?
Oh, come on now, bud. We were just getting ready and forgiving each other. Don't make me
So
go take your
funny.
other arm. I'm sure your mommy doesn't have another one for you.
Oh my god.
This is my gun.
So funny.
Yeah, you can have it when I'm done with it.
No, not the.
Oh.
I have a rifle.
So, that your turn? That your turn now that you have a gun?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move back to where I was. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I've like moved into a position so that like I'm standing over the things that I couldn't pick up, so they're underneath me.
He goes to
Okay.
reach for them and you just start stomping on his hands.
He like dives forward and he gets just stomped to death by sapling.
Oh no.
I
Oh
flash
my
back to
God.
that one zombie back at the whole New Hope port.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Sapling's
Okay.
first pop off. Although I do
Uh,
think that was
Yeah. I think.
Zeppelin comes to with a gun in his hand.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, sure. This is a good gift for what I'm looking for. That'll work. So the guards at this point, because it'd be over to them, the guards and the prisoners. They're gonna. I'm just gonna send something in player no mic. This is about what that looks like. They're just gonna step forward, pull out guns, and just start blasting. So I'm gonna do a similar thing. Just roll a dex save for the enemies, including the guy on the ground. Although. I'll give him
You wouldn't
advantage
hit a guy
against
with
him. He's on
glasses,
the
right?
ground. Oh, wait, actually, that's interesting. He's blinded, so the advantage against him, but he's prone, so the advantage would cancel out because it's a ranged attack. So it's a normal roll. That works. Oh my god. Wait, there's one more. Hold on, because I'm rolling in groups. Okay. Pa 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 pa, just revolvers just firing off. And as the bullets fly down range, sapling, you're kind of being shot around. Some bullets just whizzing past you. Just pinging off the mech, piercing in some places. The sort of slit near the center where the visor is just gets shattered by the gunfire.
Ooh.
Glass flying everywhere. That's a lot of basically everything hit. The warden takes a bunch of shots. Honestly, the only guy who doesn't really get hit is the mech pilot on the ground. He gets like a couple shots hit him, but like it's mostly just like it's a flesh wound. Most of the damage is to the warden and the actual mech that's still on their side. And damage wise, I'll just do the damage total for all of them because I'm counting them as kind of a group. It's gonna be like 37 piercing damage spread out amongst the enemies. Actually, no, wait. 37 to him, and then he actually gets a couple extra. The warden gets a couple extra because those hit him, I forgot. He takes an additional 17.
Can't imagine the guys who clocked into work today thinking it'd just be another boring day at the fucking prison.
Right. It's like, well, I guess not. It's probably the most excitement they've ever seen, except for, the zombie attack and, well, except for all the other stuff that keeps happening. It's been really exciting lately. The past couple months have been
Every time we
crazy.
step into town, something happens.
Yeah. So that's gonna be them. The prisoners, honestly, some of them are gonna hunker back a bit and just kind of stay behind cover. Some of them are gonna like pick up rocks, pick up random bits of debris, pipes that had fallen off the wall, and are gonna charge forward. One of them, who'd been kind of the one doing a lot more talking, a lot more vocal, doing things, is going to look over to, I think, probably Lulith and the mech and Ulrich, because you guys would still be a little further back in the line, and say, just move on. We'll get out. Just keep going. We'll be a distraction or something. Thank you for trying. We'll find a way out. Just go. And is going to rush forward himself and just start beating against the side of the mech and the warden, who is weaponless at this point. That's a natural 20.
He's just getting beat up while he's curled up on the ground. He's getting kicked.
One of the so the mech pilot, a few of them go toward him because he's on the ground, like he can't see, still blinded. He can't see, so they're going toward him, just wham, just hitting him with like pipes and rocks and everything. That's who the natural 20 was against. He's not dead, but he's severely injured and will be, if he lives, in whatever med bay they have for a long time. The mech, let me roll against that real quick because I did not. That is not a crit, but quite a few hits. Like, they're jamming pipes and bits of debris and wood into like the joints and trying to like shut it down. Against the warden, for the sake of like cinematic description, they're kind of running toward him and they're beating on his cybernetics and things, and he's just kind of like shoving them off and punching them down, but he's taking quite a bit of damage himself. But now we get to the first layer turn. That took a while to get through a turn, but that's okay. That is the first layer turn. On this round, the first on my list, the walls. I'm actually going to say one of them got damaged. Yeah, one of them got damaged in the sort of shaking around. So it's not as large of an area. But the area that you guys are currently standing behind the barricades and just a little, and 5 feet in front of it, there's this shimmering aura that begins to appear. And for this next turn, when it pops up, when we get there, I just dropped my phone. There we go. Magic will have a penalty. Whenever you go to cast a spell, you will have to roll a check with your spellcasting ability. And if it is and it's just, or actually, I'm so sorry. You will roll a d20, and if it is lower than a 10, the spell will fail.
Does that count for a magical effect, such as my arcane shots?
It would. Any magic or magical effect, before you
Got
use it, you have to roll a flat d20. 10 or higher succeed, or sorry, 11 or higher succeeds, 10 or lower fails. Now, that's that. We're going to go over now to the second group. Finally. No, it's okay. That took about an hour, a little under, maybe 45 minutes. We're not going to go a full hour or 45 minutes over here, but maybe 30 minutes. So, up first would be the workers. They are going to begin to do what they do. Some of them begin to go over towards doors, the shutters, and begin to pulling chains and opening them up. Some of them are going to go over and begin to pull levers and pulleys, and nothing happens. But Anselm, you have your sort of device. You can kind of see like some words written on things and decipher it. These are like light switches, like on, off, things like that, but there's no power. So as they flip them, nothing happens.
Communicating this as it's happening to Seth.
Okay. Some of them grab brooms and what look like mops and things and begin to clean. Some of them grab shears and appear to be tending to plant life that's no longer there. Some of them are still walking toward you, but they do not get to you on this turn. I'll say there's 6 that are walking toward you. Seth, it's your turn.
He is going to grab Ansem by one of the arms, start walking a different direction to see if they go around them instead of towards them. He doesn't want to fuck with them unless they have to.
Okay. So you have shown your intent. Anselm, what do you do at this point?
They don't seem hostile. They seem some sort of autonomous caretakers, wardens, stewards, what have you. I'm being grabbed and I'm going along with Seth as fast as I can, as fast as you're pulling me. Kind of curious
Not very
looking at
fast.
them. I do have my sword, I did say, as we were walking through last time, so that is like I am holding it. But
Okay.
backing away, I suppose.
Okay. Well, with that said, we will get to the lair turn here. Now, are you going, Seth, you're leading at this point. Are you going forward, deeper in, or back toward where you came?
Honestly, neither.
Okay.
Kind of moving into where the chairs are instead.
That would be forward. That would be
Oh, then
further in.
okay.
Okay. All right. These
But like
autonomous
kind of going around them.
Yeah. These autonomous workers do not appear to. They are still following, though I wouldn't say they're giving chase. Interestingly, one of them does begin to jog up a little faster. And I would say for you guys, we're going to kind of break the specific, like, strict initiative until any combat actually starts. So things will just happen. But we will still keep it to 30 minutes. Little less now. So one of them does almost jog very naturally, and you can see through the visor it is a skull, just a dead person. Humanoid in appearance, though a bit different in some ways than maybe the skulls of people you've seen. Slightly different in certain features, maybe the cheekbones a little higher, the eye sockets maybe a bit smaller. But regardless, humanoid nonetheless. And one of them is going to jog up and say, though again, no mouth to move. It just appears to be emanating from this thing. Hello and welcome. Are you here for a guided tour?
Kind of glances at Ansem, seeing what he thinks with this.
Yes, we are here for this guided tour of yours.
Ah, yes. Lovely. Well, thank you for coming. We have been here for, and we are very excited to be able to show you the wonders that we have in store high today. Now, if you would please take a seat, we'll begin our demonstration shortly. And motions to one of the chairs.
Cautiously step forward. Can the chairs support weight? Are they like rusted or are they
These appear to be like a petrified wood, and with very little
Okay.
pressure, they just collapse.
I'm gonna sit cross-legged on the ground near one of the
Okay.
chairs.
This suit says, "Oh, I am so sorry. It seems our furniture has sustained some damage over time. I'll be sure to report that to management."
Is management that illusory light fellow that greeted us when we came here?
Ah, no. That is our autonomous system that oversees the facility. We call him Sparky.
Sparky.
Oh.
Can Sparky hear us now?
Not if you whisper.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll look over to Seth. This is nervous. What do you make of this?
We play along for now.
They'll likely know where the exit is.
The suit
Turn
just
the
is kind
attention
of
back.
standing there, has not moved.
So this tour starts when?
Momentarily. Management will be down to greet you shortly.
Is
I look-
management like you or like us?
It stands just still for a moment. Management is the great ones. Management knows
Oh.
all. Management sees all. Management will lead us to salvation. Management will be here shortly. Please sit tight. And then begins to turn and walk away.
You know, I'm much more happy to be up here with my mech.
I have a
You're safe
have
in your
anything.
mech for now.
As
Um,
it's popping away, I want to try to cast something if I can. Or is that are we like it's still in initiative?
no. We are, for you guys, as of right now, we are out of initiative. You are more than welcome to cast something.
I don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's a sort of strange new perception, some sort of strange new sense I feel I've been given more recently. I'm going to try to channel that sort of that magic into a detect evil and good, searching for mainly undead.
Very good. Yes. Undead. Yes. There is an undead aura, this black, necrotic force that emanates out from this suit. It's actually quite strong. The aura that you see, incredibly powerful from all of them.
Do recoil and kind of hand up to my head, rub the temples. Just it hurts, and it's strange that it hurts. Ugh.
What's wrong?
I think it was rather obvious, but yeah, whatever they are, they're undead of some sort.
He kind of looks back, looks at him. They stink.
Whatever they are. I don't want to fight, but perhaps leaving them in such a state down here beneath the city is not a good idea.
I don't think it's our place to decide that.
I'm just worried that they could become a threat to the still living.
We get out, then discuss later.
That sounds reasonable.
As you sit there, cross-legged on the ground, you begin to hear this humming, this sort of rhythmic humming, and all the suits begin to move their way forward. Each of them taking a seat on a chair, stopping their work, dropping their brooms, dropping their mops wherever they were. Now they sit in a chair, but of course, again, it crumbles beneath their weight, so the servos in their legs lock in place, so they just hover in a seated position. And out from behind the altar walks a sort of wrinkled figure, a corpse by any other standard. Its mouth does not move, but it has bits of metal in its body, these augments, very maybe once shiny and sleek, but now they're almost bleached in color, as if some great sunlight bleached anything off. They're just white bits, almost looks like bone, mixed in with the actual bone. Its mouth is not a mouth. It does not hang open. It almost looks to be a speaker. It kind of reminds you of Richard a bit, and some of the little heads that follow around his body. And this humming that almost begins to open up into a singing a bit. And then it raises its hand up in the air, and silence follows. Brothers and sisters, children of the light, hear me now and hear me well, for there is darkness upon this world, a darkness that creeps beneath the door, crawls into the heart, that whispers, you are alone. It tells you that death is the end. It tells you your suffering has no purpose. It tells you that when the final breath leaves your body, there is nothing waiting for you but silence. But I say unto you, there is light. There is a light beyond the darkness, a power beyond the grave. There is salvation beyond this dying world. And that salvation shines above us. It burns beyond the clouds. It waits behind the well. The great nuclear light. Can I get an amen? It does not ask what you were before. It does not care what sins you have carried. It does not care how far you have walked into that darkness. Because the light does not judge the darkness. The light burns it away. You have sinned, well, let it burn. You have suffered, well, let it burn. You have known fear, well, let it burn. Can I get an amen? For every scar upon your flesh, the light has an answer. For every tear upon your cheek, the light has an answer. For every grave that waits beneath this poisoned earth, the light has an answer. You need only open yourself to it. And you watch as the masks of all of these suits raise to expose faces, long withered, long decayed. You need only accept it, and their arms spread wide. You need only stand beneath its glorious radiance and say, I am ready. And when the light finds you, oh brothers and sisters, when the light finds you, you will not fear death. You will understand it. You will harness it. You will not fear the fire that burns you away. You will become part of it. You will not fear the end of the world. You will become the beginning of the next. So cast aside your doubt and cast aside your shame. Cast aside the weak little gods you built to comfort yourselves in the dark. There is only one salvation, one truth, one flame. The great nuclear light. When the sky splits open and the clouds turn white, when the earth trembles beneath your feet, and you actually feel a slight tremble from the mountain. When the light descends upon this broken world, will you hide? No. Will you run? No. Will you beg for mercy from the darkness? Or will you lift your face to the heavens? Say, take me, great light. Can I get it? And you watch from behind the figure, from behind this altar. This rumbling begins from the ground, and this light begins to emanate from the ground. And you see this conical device begin to rise as if on a lift. And you hear a click as it locks into place. And this figure again says, as the skies open up, we welcome with open arms our salvation. And the ground begins to rumble yet again.
Oh no.
And the ceiling begins to split open. As another missile awakes from the depths.
Oh no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now,
Ah!
we're actually going to go hop on break.
You motherfucker!
Alrighty, so a conical tipped device that has a large light emanating from the sort of the tunnel it's in, which by the way, this is huge. Like this isn't like some small thing. It takes up most of that side of the room behind the altar. You can walk around it. For reference, there is still doors behind it. And paths behind it. What are you guys doing? What are the two of you doing at this point? You know something bad's going on, though. I don't know if you know the severity.
Is that preacher guy still there?
He is.
He's management. Is he management? Do we not know
He-
that?
That is who you were told you were waiting for, and then he came
Okay.
out, so you can assume this is the manager.
He never gave a name, right?
No.
You, management.
Yes, my
Try to get their
child.
attention. We were told to wait for you for this sort of guided tour, but your words were rather inspiring.
Ah, yes, the
What-
guided tour. Are you ready?
What? I am, but what is that? Towards the large conical tipped device.
When you had mentioned the guided tour, the back kind of straightened and got a bit more rigid and was almost reading, like going back to a script. And then you mentioned this device and it slumps a bit again, becomes more smooth and fluid. Ah, yes, that is our salvation, my friend. That is the thing that will carry us into the heavens. Carry you into the heavens if you let it.
So it is some sort of transportation.
A transportation, sure, but not of the body. No, no, of the soul.
Hmm. Is this the nuclear energy that was spoken of?
It is the greatest use of nuclear energy, that's for sure. I mean, of course, people could use it for power and things like that, but power is the only thing that helps the flesh. Doesn't really go much more deep than that. But this helps you deeper than the skin. This will save you.
Wow.
So, as you are talking to the manager here, again, the sort of flickering light to the side and then appears who you now have been given a moniker, Sparky, the holographic assistant, who's just pleasantly smiling at the two of you. I see you have met the manager of the facility.
Is not quite what I had thought. Rather charismatic, one might say.
Yes, he was once an evangelist on TV. And then he came to work for us. He did well in the interview process.
An evangelist on TV.
Yes, television.
A frog blink.
I see you must be from a place where you do not have television. That is okay. It is moving pictures.
I see.
Yes, he spread word of a religion he believed, though we do not have any personal feelings about any specific religions.
You seem to have some sort of strong belief that this transportation of the soul, that device out there, would guide us to salvation. Is that not a belief?
The head kind of turns as if now taking knowledge for the first time of the device. Oh dear. This is most concerning. Please follow the green arrows. And it spreads the arm, and on the ground, like flickering slightly, these green arrows begin to light up. Now, for reference, the arrows are pointing further in, not out.
Hmm.
Do you follow, or do you have any further questions? Because it's still there, but it just very concerned look on the face, very puzzled.
What
Something tells me.
is it?
It is a thermonuclear warhead.
Warhead.
Yes, a you are familiar with explosions, yes?
Most definitely.
This would be a very large explosion.
I see. How large?
It sort of opens its palm, and a secondary illusory image appears of a city, of a city of spires and things. It kind of reminds you of like the pictures and things you'd seen of Kingsport or of Bermsley in a way, the many spires, but more spires, larger, bigger than either of those places. New York.
Oh
And it
no.
and then you see this and this light, and this cloud that almost reminds you of a mushroom in a way. Um that large. Not as small as my hand, I feel like I should clarify, but as large as a city. We still are at war, correct?
uh, what war?
Its eyes kind of squint. You are human, correct?
What was that?
You are human, correct?
Mostly, yes.
Looks to Seth. You are human, correct?
He is my brother.
Make a persuasion check. Or sorry, a deception check, because no, that would be persuasion, because you didn't lie, technically. You said mostly. Make a persuasion.
Oh no, I'm not great at these.
No, I know.
Hang on. I gotta look at what I
Not
can do.
helping you either. I'm sorry. He's
That's
also
fair.
really, really bad at those. That's the reason why he didn't say anything.
I have a 13, and if that fails, I can add a D10 to it with a use of second wind.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I just had an idea. Sorry, what did
Oh,
you
no.
get?
I got a 13. If that fails,
It
I can
does.
add a D10 to it. I'm going to add
I
a
would add that
D10 to it.
D10, yeah.
Oh, okay. That goes up to a 20.
Okay. Oh my. Hold on. A 20?
20.
Can you add anything else?
They're what?
So
I
I'm
don't think
guessing
that
not.
I can.
So here's how this goes. The figure takes a step back, though doesn't really go anywhere because again it's just out of the ground. So it like mimes in one place taking a step back and the hand goes down. I see. I wondered how I did not see it before. I must be defective. And its eyes sort of light up red.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me
Yeah.
Give me a sec here. Hold on. Okay. You guys are already underground, but like there's a few windows like in the ceiling I'd mentioned. Like it looks like this place once had been out in the open air. Shutters begin to doom 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 close down on all of them. The lights begin to boom turn red, and all of these
Oh no.
corpses turn toward you.
Crap.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. The green arrows pointing further in are still on the ground. But Sparky does look at you and says, if we are still at war, then you are the enemy, and you must be annihilated. And then we're going to get into actual initiative using the previous order with you guys. But we're first going to go over to the other
Yay!
group. So,
no.
Vylera, you're up first.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop down next to Sapling. I'm gonna get down here for a second, and I'm gonna take out that gun with my item interaction.
Okay, cool. You have
The
the
revolver.
gun. I will go ahead and get you the specifics for that.
Yippee.
I will tell you the basis of it is just like a normal hold on. Well, just give me a sec. All right, let's see. Get you that.
I'll just put it on later.
Yeah, I'll still just do what I did for the rifle and just send it and player no mic. I just have to
Yippee. And then after it, do I have enough movement to get to the pilot out of mech?
Oh, definitely.
Awesome. I will get over to him, kind of help him up, and say, the warden's compromised. We need to get out of here before this building collapses. Can you convince your friend over there to help us or not shoot at us?
I apologize. I was copying. I need you to repeat that again.
So
sorry.
Okay. I help him up and go and say, the warden is compromised. We all need to get out before this building comes down on us. Can you help convince your friend there? I point to the other person in the mech to at least not shoot at us.
Okay, he first off, I need you to make a persuasion check.
I take it this is going to be my action.
I'm probably gonna say so because you are trying to like
that's
completely convert an enemy to an ally.
Persuasion?
Yeah, because I believe it sounds truthful. You know, I believe that's true.
Then I am also going to do a tactical mind because my original roll was pretty bad.
Okay.
Even though it hurts to take one of my second wins off for that, but it helped a lot. So that is a 23.
Okay, he's gonna. I will say at the end of your turn, when the blindness finally clears, he is going to kind of nod and say, "Okay, sure. If I don't know how you know, but all right." And
And then I will pop my bonus action, pop an actual second wind because I am so hurt.
yeah, big hits.
I'm hurt, but not bloodied.
Hmm.
Perfect 10, so that's 22.
Let's go.
Lovely. So that puts me back up to a neat 60. And
Oh, good.
since I have tactical shift, that lets me do half of my movement that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna get past the warden into the door and say, "Okay, everyone, I think it's time to go." I'm gonna start heading out because
Yeah.
I don't want to be in here if this prison goes down.
Okay. Good to know. Huh. Sorry, I just had a random thought. Okay. So that'd be your turn then. Ulrich, it's over to you.
Yes, it is over to me. What the fuck is going on?
Okay. So the long and short of it is the mech pilot, the guy who is no longer in a mech, but he was pulled out by Lulith. He is just got helped up by Vylir and looks like he might be on your side. There is still the mech, which is being beaten on by the prisoners and shot at by the guards. And then there's the warden, who has had all his weapons taken away. But he and is also being beaten on, but he is still a threat.
Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. Damn. What the fuck? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. All that other stuff with like Seth and Anselm, that's in a different area. You guys aren't there.
I still want to kind of take down the warden. I want to
Yeah.
at least slow it down. I want to I want to cast Vicious Mockery again.
Sure. I'll go ahead and roll the wisdom save. What is your vicious mockery on him?
Wait, he failed?
No. I'm saying like what do you say or do as part of the vicious mockery? And I'm rolling for him right now.
Yes, it's more so like he says, "You bring so much joy to people when you leave the room."
Aw. Oh man. All right, let me see what he got. It's an 18.
Damn.
We'll beat it, so that will have no effect.
It hurts
like-
his feelings a little bit.
I'm
Well, yeah,
sorry, man.
he looks a little sad. He looks a little hurt, and then he just looks pissed off.
I'm so sorry. With my bonus action, I will attack with I will attack with spiritual weapon because I didn't get the chance to before.
Okay. Go ahead and strike out at him.
I would love to. I'll flavor it after when I feel confident about this. That is an 18.
I'm gonna flavor this a bit. You said it was a glaive, right?
Yes.
So as it strikes down this long-handled glaive, he's getting beaten on. He looks up and just grabs it with his mechanical hand and just looks over at you.
Shit. Okay.
Does not hit.
That's good. I'm not upset about this. It's good. That's good. It's okay. He's gonna let go of that glaive though. That glaive's gonna disappear from him.
Oh yeah. You have the glaive. Yeah, it's yours.
Orich has like half an erection now.
What the part of it's just like in his hand, he's like, fuck.
Oh man.
With your boyfriend right there? Like, come on.
She mind you, she's admiring Sathan, and mind you, he just witnessed his boyfriend shoot himself in the head to heal himself.
Yeah, okay, but I would also be like, full of different emotions.
He's so scatterbrained right now, and that is okay. That divine light is still at half upon that warden. Just
Orange
held.
is still just like, what the fuck is happening at any given time?
Literally, I admittedly zonked the fuck out. Like that's funny to me, but
Yeah.
that
Oh
will be
my.
the end of my turn.
Okay. So then it would be over to Lilith. Remember, basically tell
Yep.
me what you want to do, and then we'll roll and see what it'll have an effect. Something will always happen. It just may not be what you intend.
I'm gonna use the 20 feet of movement I have to get up. Well, no, I'm gonna use half my half my movement, which is 20 feet because I've been reduced to 10. I'm gonna get up, unprone myself, and I'm just gonna fucking like just try and figure out what buttons do what.
Yeah. Okay. What are you trying to do? Like, what would be the ideal?
I suppose whenever you're like you enter a new game and you're just trying to figure out the controls, so like you might throw yourself off a cliff, you might activate like an area of effect bomb, you know, it's just, like genuinely trying to figure out what does what and how it would affect everything.
Okay. Go ahead. Because this won't be a D100 because you don't have something you're trying to do. You're just trying stuff out. So I'm going to say roll a D10.
D10. Right in my T10. T10 diggity?
What?
A 7.
7. Okay. 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 You press a button and we'll say like a lever gets pulled at the same time, like maybe your elbow bumps it, and you feel it shake a little bit and begin to tremble, and you see through the little porthole visor, you begin to lift a little bit off the ground, as
What the
it
fuck?
does have a hover speed.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
And you've just activated that.
What
It has
the
a
fuck?
it has a hover of 20 feet. That's not the same as flight, but it
Yeah.
has a hover of 20 feet.
I guess I'll just start drifting towards the exit as well. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why can't I do this?
You just like trying to like maybe see if you can get a weapon working and something, and then just starts to rise off the ground.
I just start ascending. It's like, not again.
Yeah. And just
But I'll move my the 20 feet I have remaining towards the exit, which is 5 feet in front of Sapling now.
Yes, correct. Do you want to put yourself like in front of Sapling, like almost like a shield?
He's got that gun now, right?
Yeah, true.
No.
No? Do you want to stay like, hypothetically, do you want to stay like out of a 15-foot cone?
Yeah, preferably.
Okay,
just like off to
okay.
the side. Maybe
Just-
next
just
to my brother.
Like, I don't know what Sapling's gonna do, but like that is a thing that can happen. I'm like, do you want to like not get shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action. Bonus action, try again.
You did take a little bit of damage, and it does have a sort of second wind style heal. That would be a
Oh.
bonus action.
Would my own magic heal this thing, or does that
Uh,
count towards just like organic material?
If it works on a construct and would restore things to a construct, then yes. But it would not. You couldn't use like a healing word or something. It would have to be like a. Actually, I don't know. I think mending technically works, like on Warforged and things. So I'd allow
Yeah.
that. I don't know how
Healing
much
hands.
it is, but
It's an action, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Healing hands, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level. Interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll use the second wind, I guess. Just like,
Yeah.
Give me my health.
I don't have like an actual name for it, but if I was to call it anything, it would be kind of like an autonomous recharge or something.
Yeah, recharge.
So go ahead and roll a D12 for me.
D12. La 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 la. 7.
7. And then go ahead and add 5. So that would be 12.
12.
So you end up getting 12 hit points back. And that's as a
Ooh.
bonus action.
Nice.
If you end
And
up
that's the
keeping
end.
this thing, we might rework it. But this is
Of
the
course, of
stuff
course.
they have for now. If you get out of here with it.
You know what? I would sacrifice a sapling for this.
Wow. Wow.
What the
Wow.
hell?
Well, you see, you're here now, so you can prioritize keeping sapling alive.
Bitch, and if I wasn't, you wouldn't prioritize my man?
I would
Wow.
prioritize him. It's just, I do have a favorite, which
The
is his
Mac.
man.
Answer don't count. You do that anyway.
I'd replace
My-
Ansem with this.
What the
My God, Anselm. It's a good thing
That's
you're not there to
crazy.
notice that.
crazy work?
Wow.
No, but she would like muffled because I don't think she's figured out the fucking speaker on this thing. It's like we should really leave, guys. Yeah.
Ah, Charlie
So funny.
Brown.
So, so that your turn? At the end of your turn?
Yeah, and it's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Man, you fucked over these
Oh
guys
yeah,
so
and
bad.
the blinded guy isn't blinded anymore
Yeah,
since the end of my.
I'm gonna say like he kind of agreed already to help, and he kind of looks at you and looks at what's going on and looks at the mech that's not his anymore. He's kind of upset about that, but also kind of gets it. He's kind of like, nah, that's fair. He is gonna he's gonna go over to the other guy. Because you fucked me over so bad, I'm letting the other mech make an attack before the other guy says anything to him. Because fuck you, that's
Fair
why.
enough.
You fucked me over. No, it's fine. Let me see. What's the other mech gonna do? Yeah, sure, why not? It is also gonna then begin to hover. And it's going to sort of the shoulders sort of pop up a tiny bit, and you see these holes. And
Uh-oh.
I need Valyria, you're through the door already, so you're behind it. I think Sapling, Ulrich, and Lulith.
Yep.
I need the 3 of you to make a deck save.
Here. Oh, man.
As missiles fire out of the pods.
Oh. I can. Did we ever play the rule where if someone rolls really poorly, I can switch that out and take their damage?
I
I don't know.
It's happened before, but like
In
I don't know if we
certain
have it now.
circumstances. Well, but it depends on the circumstance. Like who and why.
Would I be able to give Ulrich my 27
What the fuck? Why?
and
Girl, I'll
move him
live.
out of the way?
Girl, I'll live.
Block him.
You are not by Ulrich at this point. Ulrich
No.
is still toward the back, so no, you could not. But what you could do is put yourself in the way.
Yes.
So what that would do is you would take the damage. You would be taking full damage, but Ulrich would take none.
Yes.
That's what you want to do. Okay. And so Ulrich, you would watch. You see them flying toward you. You would not be able to get out of the way. And Lulith, with the mech, puts themselves in the way. I do need Sapling. I need your
Sapling got a
dex
7.
save as 7.
Oh my god! Well, I saved one of them.
Okay. Technically, because how the map is in my head, Lulith, do you want to save Sapling too?
Did that give me double damage?
You would take the damage for all 3 of you.
Fine.
So
Ulrich is right there. He has healing magic.
Yeah, and I have my gun.
You're playing like Anselm right now.
You're not shooting yourself in the head.
Yes, I am.
You know, I'm always the little pathetic woman of the group who's always hiding around behind the big, strong fucking horse and my big, strong brother, who are always so scary looking. I'm gonna try and fucking repay them for once. Come here, you missile bitches.
Uh-huh. Okay. So in that case, you're taking an auto hit from the one that was going
Yep.
toward you and the one for both of them. You are choosing. I'll allow it.
Oh my god, girl.
If my mech dies, know that you two are important to me.
chances are like it's basically like a wild magic, right? The mech will take the damage first, and then any excess would pour over to you. So let me go ahead and
Might be the lightning.
But come back.
thunderstorm. Oh, wait,
Sorry.
they're
we
back.
good?
They're back.
Hello.
We good?
You're back.
Uh-huh.
All right, what'd you miss?
All of it. So basically, dies.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't really say much. I was just saying like the damage would the mech would take the initial damage, like whatever it is, and then if it dies, you would take the rest.
Yep.
How much health do you have, by the way? You specifically.
86.
Okay, you'll probably be fine. I will tell you. Yeah, you should be okay. Getting out of the mech, by the way, is I'm gonna say is an action because that's
Yep.
what it was for you to open and get the other guy out.
Yeah.
And then when it was open, it was the movement to get in. Okay, let's find out. What are we looking at? I gotta add up everything. I also need to throw a couple more dice in there because I did not have enough in my tray, which is always a fun thing, a fun problem to have. On the bright side, it can't crit because this isn't an attack roll, so you'll probably... Oh, I was hitting the... Oh my god. I was like, why is that number so high? It's because I was hitting times, not plus. I was hitting
no.
this number times this number times this number times this. No, times 3 because that's for the for that. Now you had taken what 40 some damage previously and then repaired a bit. So what is the mech currently sitting at after you doing that math?
170.
You take 165.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now, here's a problem. I need you to roll a D100.
Yep.
Because it is oh, wait, you weren't using the bloodied thing, though, were you?
No.
You were not?
No.
I don't believe you were. Then never mind, you do not need to roll a D100.
Okay.
However, keep in mind, it is very low on health, and you are not out.
Yep.
But that is the mech's turn. It is now over to the warden. Ooh, shit. Almost dropped my D10 while I was trying to put it away. The warden has a lot of guys beating on him. He has no weapon. What is he gonna do? He is in a really... He's in a pickle right now. Man. Look at what you guys did. I mean... He got grenades.
Uh-oh.
He can only throw one of them. Because it's an action to use. So he is going to pull a grenade. And he is going to... Huh. Yeah, why not? Sure. He's going to take a few attacks from the prisoners as he does this. He is going to pull the sort of string at the bottom of the grenade. He is going to tuck it into his vest. And he is going to charge at you guys. Now, he is going to take some opportunity attacks from the prisoners.
Wait, what?
So the people that would get hit by this are going to be Sapling and are going to be Lulith and the mech. Actually, he is going to charge past the two of you, so you two will also get an opportunity attack. So Sapling and Lulith in the mech, you can get an opportunity attack against him. If you wish, again, melee attack. He's going to go a little past you to get Ulrich in the blast as well. The only person who
Okay.
will not get caught in the blast is going to be Vylir because you are already out.
I'm so good at this.
So go ahead. For the mech, go ahead and just roll a d20 and tell me what you get on it, and then I'll do the math in my head for what you got.
14.
That'll hit. So go ahead and roll a d8 for the damage. I'm not gonna make you do the whole like
8.
D100 to see if you get it to work. You kind of just like,
Yeah.
I'll just give it to you. You said 8?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes that. The prisoners, a few of them get some hits off, but he's got a pretty decent AC, so not a ton. What did Sapling? Did you want to take the opportunity?
Yes. Does that have to be an unarmed strike, or do
It
can
has to be a melee attack unless you have Warcaster.
No, I know
Correct.
that it has to be a melee attack, but like I didn't previously have a weapon out. Well, yeah, I didn't previously have a weapon out. So
I would actually give you, because you had the rifle in your hand, you could use it like an improvised weapon, so you could still roll like you're doing an unarmed strike, and then your damage will just be like a d6 instead of 1 plus your strength. It'd
Hit
be
him
a
with the
d6
stock.
plus your strength.
sure.
Yeah, literally just like boom, just hit him with the fucking weapon stock or swing it like a bat, something like that.
Autumn,
What's
does a
strike?
suicide bomber count as an attack?
18.
Sure.
Okay.
It's basically like someone lobbing a fireball at you. But yeah, what was the roll for your strike, Sapling?
18.
18? That actually misses.
Okay.
Sapling needs to lock in on his dex saves.
What the fuck is my plus to this mech?
Pretty good. It's a mech with like pneumatics and shit. Its strength is whack.
Yep.
It's got like above 20. I think its strength is like a 26. No, 24. It's like that of like a
Oh.
full level barbarian.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, this
it's
one's gonna
pretty
explode,
damn
but I'm
good.
taking the other one.
Oh, that's fair. So runs toward you and is smiling the whole time. And it very much seems, because you guys had kind of been able to watch the face and watch the change of like when this demon left the body and went to someone else. Does not appear to do so. What does appear to happen is I need from all of you a dex save. Again, treating it like a fireball. So anything that would be fireball like related, like evasion or anything like that, anything that would cause you to take less damage would be in effect here. But I do need a dex save from the three of you.
History repeats itself. I got another 7.
Oh.
Okay.
Because you're not using Sapling's dice.
I don't know where they are. They died.
They're in the other purple
No, they're
thing.
not.
They're green.
Sapling is not purple.
Those are green.
Yeah, those aren't his dice.
Oh,
He has flowers.
right.
His dice bag is green and it died. Guys, Sapling is dead.
His dice bag is missing in action.
He's about to be.
Oh no, what's his health at?
Yeah. Oh, right now, 33.
Damn, that's kind of crazy because that was 30 damage.
Oh,
That's fucking
my.
crazy.
Fuck.
He's bloodied
This is
again.
Oh,
Yeah, he's.
go ahead and roll that D100.
Time to crack out
Okay.
my fucking healing spell at this point. Oh my god.
The
I
mech's down.
roll it. It's like you take 3 damage.
I'm watching my mans get bloody.
Well, I'll describe the scene after we see what this bloodied looks like.
That's not-
Power of
Power of
homosexuality.
homosexuality. That's it. 18.
18? Okay. 18, gotta scroll. There it is. Huh. Okay.
Now
Huh.
that the warden's blown himself up and the mech guys I've recruited to our side, you can just football cards through. Or
Sapling.
perhaps stampede.
Yeah, what's up?
So first off, this guy runs toward you, smiling, looks happy with himself. Kaboom! Explodes, and there's a secondary explosion from like one of the other grenades on the body exploding. And as it does, all of you see just the bone and the metal bits and the augments go flying, and some of them get embedded in you, Sapling, and that's how, you know, a lot of the damage, aside from the explosion itself. And then you kind of see in the fire, you see this shimmering light. It almost looks like the outline of a centaur.
Oh,
Huh?
Is he going to heaven?
It's this light, it's this tunnel, if you will. And you see another centaur standing there. The face kind of blurred, you can't really make it out. Takes sort of a step toward you, and you feel your knees kind of buckling. You feel this sort of almost anxiety welling over you. And but you might not be sure exactly why. And this sort of glowing thread shoots out from this other centaur to you. And as this visage and this image fades, so does this thread, but you still feel something almost pulling almost at your soul. And for the rest of the encounter, you do gain another action. You get 2 actions, but that one can only be used to hide.
Oh.
As you
He's
feel
got
this
anxiety.
anxiety welling over you. Yeah. That's it. There's no downside to everything for being bloodied. It's just narrative stuff usually.
You're feeling how I felt when those 3 prisoners grabbed me. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the mech is decimated. The front of it just the one arm that was that had the cannon on it is slag.
Yep.
From the fucking grenade explosion. So you will have to use your action to get out on your next
Yep.
turn.
Is the warden there?
Oh no, he gone. Well, okay,
Oh,
let me
great.
reiterate that. Yes, he is there. And there. And there.
Oh,
And there.
no.
Oh, and there are his 2 legs still stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Looney Tunes. His like feet are still there, just with the like blown off tops. Yeah.
Start of his turn, the little
Uh.
lively
Yeah.
icon in the corner.
Meg gets like pushed back, slammed against the wall, and everything powers down. It's just like immense cursing from inside. God fucking damn it! Not a fucking again! Ah!
Sapling, it is your turn.
yay. So the warden got fucking exploded.
Yeah.
Cool. We're still in the anti-magic vortex.
Until the end of the round, yeah.
Cool.
Well, actually,
Great.
I'm sorry. Because I said it was like behind the barricades and you were in front of them. This actually, you're not in it.
Oh,
You're outside of it.
that's awesome.
It was basically just like if you were behind the barricades trying to take cover, you wouldn't be able to use magic as effectively, so you'd have to come out of cover. But now that, but you weren't in cover, so it doesn't affect you.
Well, that's really good because now I can shoot myself in the face again.
That would have worked.
You
even
could
if
have
it
done that
wasn't
anyway,
magical.
because that's not magic.
It's
Yeah.
a literally healing word.
Yeah, but it's not magical healing word.
It is a technological thing that uses the same stats as healing word.
Here, I'll get you some. Me
5?
6.
6. Yeah. Because it's upcasted twice.
Oh, hey. Well, that's one of the ones I was missing.
Okay.
Hey, at least Sapling's still up. He would not have survived.
Oh, hey,
my.
here's the other one I was missing.
The last you and your level, Seven Sapling.
Is that spellcasting like that? Or is it not?
Yes, it's plus your
Okay.
spellcasting mod.
What?
A flat 20.
Yeah. I'm from 3 health to 23 health. I'm feeling much betterer. I don't have
Nice.
any more usage in my gun though, so that is a little troubling, but everything will be okay.
So you're running?
Yeah.
Running.
Yeah, that was gun is bonus action. I'm just gonna book it
Running around.
running around. Move,
Okay.
dash, go.
I think now is actually a good time because all of the enemies have effectively been dealt with. The warden was the main enemy and is done. The mech pilot has convinced his other buddy that you guys are okay, and the warden just exploded. So we could get out of initiative at this point, and the anti-magic field drops. The guards and prisoners are just helping get each other out. Now the two
Yeah.
that you were fighting also aiding. The big problem here, besides you all being severely hurt now, is Lulith is trapped. In fact,
Oh.
I kind of want to go with your description. Honestly, you said it got flung against the wall. Well, the hatch to get in's in the back on this. It's not
Yeah.
in the front. So that means it's against the wall.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Meaning
I
you're
shouldn't have
But
done
Lyra
that.
is staying at the door and helping people get out.
Okay.
He's kind of like pushing people along. He's got his dancing lights set up as kind of like torch-shaped blinkers of go this way,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
helping the people escape.
I
Okay.
didn't hear that Lulith got trapped. I'm not running away. I'm not just see ya. I'm not...
Bye, I guess.
I'm almost sad that, like, is he gonna? Nah, he wants to run. I'm not gonna bother him.
No, I'll
Yeah.
do something.
Okay. Do you want to run over and try to move it? Try to like
Yeah.
pull it away? Okay. It's quite large. I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Is it
Okay.
Tuesday?
It is not Tuesday.
Yay. Cool. I will move over to do that, and on the way over, just Rich, come help your sister.
Thanks, dude.
Can I see kind of what's going on?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, from the door, yeah, you could see.
Awesome. I can help out a little bit.
It's
I'm
still
gonna
loud
take it.
cursing.
I'm gonna take my musket and do a little, just one shot, and I'm gonna do a seeking arrow to the latch on this mech.
Okay. Bust the latch. Go ahead and do so. Is there a save? Is that a roll for you?
It's a dex save.
It fails. It fails because it's not moving and it's inoperable, so it's not being maneuvered
That's
anymore.
12 piercing and some force, I believe. I
I
believe
will
it's
say-
1d6 force.
I will say the force damage would be what does it here.
Yeah, that's 2 force damage and 12 piercing damage.
Okay. I'll say, like, for descriptive factor here, it actually, like, embeds itself in, piercing through the metal shell, and there's a second that goes by before it pops and bows the metal outward, causing the lock the latch to pop. And with with it being maneuvered a little bit away, Lulith, I'll say you can squeeze out. You're small, works in your favor here.
Yay!
And you get out and look at the poor thing, which is just decimated against the wall.
Looks at
Yeah.
it and just like does a little prayer. It's like, I will always love you, my son. I will get you one day. Trying to sapling. I care about you so deeply. And then storm off.
Okay.
Well, there's a second one actually.
Being piloted, and the guy's like, "Hey, come on, everybody, get out, get out!" Looks to you guys, come on, as the ground, lining up timelines a bit here. The ground begins to rumble
Uh-oh.
more and more.
Uh-oh.
And as it does, you guys all start to make your way out up the stairs and outside.
I will be
Yep.
last.
You'll be last.
I'm getting everyone out. I'll be last.
Okay. As the ground begins to rumble and you make your way up the stairs, some of the prisoners almost tripping and falling, but being caught either by the other guy in the mech or by you guys or guards. You all begin to make your way up and out into the daylight. It's a little afternoon at this point, maybe about 1 in the afternoon. And you can see the town of Usul off to the side.
Uh-oh.
There was a church. A church that stood, and some of the people who would worship would go there. Seth and Anselm. As you guys, standing there, intruder alarms, sirens, lights, the arrows, the workers, and this roof begins to open up and rock, and trees and grass and dirt begin to fall in. Crash right in the middle where the manager was, very close to you. I'm actually going to ask for a dex save from both of you. A building comes crashing down, and you see a church bell as the church from the town above crashes down into the bunker. I need a dex save from the both of you.
Hey, Seth, look. It's your place of worship.
That is a 15.
15? 15 will succeed.
It's a 9. With a
9
nat
will
1.
fail. 9 will
no.
fail. Now, you will take a little bit of damage, but that is not the worst of this.
Can
I
hear
will
the
say
bong from the bell.
a little bit of it crushes down on top of you. You take 11 bludgeoning damage, I'll say. The worst of it, though, is that you are prone, and you are, I think, restrained would be the correct thing here. You were crushed under some of the rubble, and will need to be fetched out. But the workers are coming toward you. Those of you at the top, the prison gang that just got out, you watch as the church just whoosh, falls into a pit that is opening in the
I'm
ground.
headed there. I can fly.
Okay.
Sing with me, sing for the year.
You guys begin to make your way that way, and at this point, I gotta ask, Seth and Anselm, what are you doing? Seth, you're trapped under some of the rubble right now. What are the two of you doing? The workers are closing in.
An initiative or no?
Not yet. We're about to be.
I
Possibly.
want to help. Just anything heavy. Up, out of the way, up, out of the way, up, out of the way. Get to Seth.
Okay. Seth, are you
Try and
aiding
help.
in this, or are you just laying there?
He's helping. He's not gonna just
Okay.
lay there.
Then I'm going to say either both of you can roll separate, or one of you with advantage an athletics check. Are we rolling separate or at once?
What's your plus?
Plus 10.
I'm gonna just give you advantage.
Okay.
I figured
See
it'd
if I
be
can get
Anselm
any
doing
better
it,
than
but
this.
like I didn't want to assume.
Seth has a +1.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
god.
But all right, there we go. That's a 28 total.
You are not only are you able to do it, you're able to do it quickly. You get everything moved. The workers are still closing in. The sky is above you now, and the sun is mostly shining straight down in, with it only being a little afternoon. You can see the sky, and you can see people looking down in. I think at that point, Viler, you said you were rushing over?
Yeah.
You see a winged figure quite familiar to you, that as Vylir. And Vylir, looking down in, you see very clearly, it's pretty obvious, he's big and blue. You see Seth, and next to him you see Anselm helping him get him out from a rubble. People and things closing in.
I'm gonna call down. I think things are probably coming down. Do you need cover? I point to the things approaching the two of them.
Are you all safe? Where's Lulith?
Yes, we all got out.
How close are the things that are approaching?
They are just now crossing the 40-foot mark. They are walking slowly, almost cautiously, almost kind of reminding you of like a predator closing in on prey. Hunched.
Am I able to get Seth out of here?
Yeah,
Before they would get to us.
correct. The only, and by the way, we will go in initiative if you engage, but if you are just starting to run, we will not. That is the deciding factor. Do you engage or do you run?
Run.
Run? That's what I heard. I heard, Seth, that was you. Run?
Yep.
So you get up and out.
Running.
Where do you run? Do you follow the arrows deeper in? Because the way you came back, there was an elevator shaft that then took you to the blocked off corridor. But there could be another way out. Or you can go deeper in and see where it leads. Or you could try to find a way up through the now open cavernous shaft. That is also an option, but there's no stairs or anything.
I'm gonna roll a thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Is this like very far down?
We're gonna go deeper in because he's not smart.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It is a pretty deep hole. It's I mean,
Okay.
I don't think you'd be able to gauge the exact distance, but it's
Okay.
quite far.
So for real world reference, maybe something like a missile silo.
Yeah, maybe for real world reference, I'd say like a nuclear missile silo, maybe. Yeah, like a couple hundred feet.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. Man, who knows?
If Vylir sees the two of them both going further in, I'm gonna have him. He's going to follow.
Okay, party being split further. Let's go.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, for Sapling, Lulith, and Ulrich, and the rest of the group, were you guys also going in that direction toward the church, where the church had been?
I think so.
Think so?
I want the mech.
I'd like to tend to the horse.
Okay. Do you guys just want to stop and tend to wounds for a sec? And, stop
I would
and
like
do that.
to, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm
Just
worried
for a
for
quick
the
moment,
two
so I
things that keep
Okay.
sacrificing themselves.
Okay.
yeah, for a
Okay.
quick moment, and give me the fucking mech.
What do you? Okay. First off, Lulith, what do you do to try to get the mech? Because you very much
Open
want
the
the mech.
latch.
There's a guy in the mech.
Yeah, I open the latch and I look at him like, if you kept fighting us, you would have died in there, right?
I'm sure, but I was doing my job, Mom.
Yeah. I'm doing mine. Get out.
This is mine. Standard issue. Listen, we're on the same side now. It was a misunderstanding. We're on the same side.
Yeah.
Don't
Misunderstanding.
make this a problem.
Be a real shame if I was to tell Joseph exactly what happened.
What are you going to tell him? That our boss, who we didn't know was being manipulated, told us that you were breaking prisoners out? Which you were. I think I'd get a fucking medal for doing my job so well.
How big is he?
He's average.
Yeah, average. Yeah. Okay. Get out. Okay. I just want to yank him out.
Okay, he is going to fight you on this, so this will be contested athletics. Okay. Let me know what you got.
I don't have a plus, but that is another natural 20.
Okay. Natural 20s, remember, are not auto successes except in combat.
Yeah, no.
He did not get a natural 20, but with his plus, he got a 21.
Oh, you bitch.
So you're trying to yank him out, and at first you start to get headway. You're quick, you're quicker than him by a little bit, and so you start to like grab him, try and yank him out, and he just shoves you off and is like, and I think at that point he's gonna shut the hatch and lock it.
Ah.
I'm gonna be telling Joseph about this.
Can I weld the hatch shut?
Can you what?
Can I weld the hatch shut?
With what?
Let me see.
I don't think you have a welding kit. I don't think you have a welding torch.
No, I don't. I do have a fire's breath though, a dragon's breath, and a flaming sphere.
A dragon's breath rounds, yes. So you'd have to shoot
Oh no,
it, but
this
that
is a
wouldn't
spell.
do it. Oh, the spell? Oh god.
Yep, I have dragon breath. The spell.
I don't think that would. I think that just do a ton of fire damage, which is honestly fairly
Fine.
resistant to. And the spear is actually a lot closer because you could use it like a welding torch, but that would mean he would have to stand still, and he's not gonna do that. So I'm gonna be real. I don't think you can.
No.
You give up on
Did
trying to
we-
get the mech
did we
for now.
even- One day I'll get him.
Of course. But today
Did we
it's
even
not
see
that.
where Varlier went?
Yes, very clearly. You can also now see the gaping hole in the ground.
He's so bright. You see him wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you see, I'll
Well-
say about this point, you see him fly down into the hole.
Well, that's wonderful. I could probably follow. My question is the fucking horse and the priest. What are we gonna do about that?
I was gonna say, how Ulrich, while that was happening, you were tending to Sapling. How? What do you do?
I want to cast healing word on this man, if that is
Heck yeah.
okay.
Of course. How
Ow.
much health do you give back?
Let me quickly fucking get the spell because I don't have it open.
That's okay.
There we go. I'm gonna cast it at second level.
Second level? Okay.
Yes. He will gain a total of 9 hit points back as golden light kind of threads itself onto him and weaves and like stitching itself together to tend to the wounds.
They're so cute.
And then he's gonna shake him respectfully.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's just like, why are you doing this to me? Like, what the fuck?
Do you know how you're stressing me out?
I love you, and I love you so much. But what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Lilith also joins this after her little temper tantrum with the mech dude. Just like, "Ooh, you have so much strain on us. Why do you do this?
You're not out of the woods yet either, Missy.
I'm fucking aware that I sacrifice bullshit for this man.
You sacrificed yourself. Like he grabs her ear and pulls her down. Like, oh my
Oh.
Can we
Ooh.
argue after we save our friends from potential death and dismemberment?
Oh, you're not Sapling, are you?
Hey, Maz. Tell
Hi,
Sapling he's a big meanie.
No.
Yeah, don't tell him that. What the fuck are you, Lilith?
You're not even here most of the time. I don't want to hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it. You nearly got yourself decimated in a mech.
I don't have time for this. I'm leaving.
Oh, come with at least let me go.
Yeah, go simp for your fuck ass horse boyfriend.
Your boyfriend's down there, you dumb bitch.
We don't know. Oh, there he goes.
Oh my. Oh my.
I need to say, if I'm not here that often, I have to at least indulge.
So you guys start going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Lulith.
No. Yeah.
Well, all of you for sure. But how do you get down there?
I have my own ways of getting down there. I need to know how the horse and the priest are gonna get down there.
Sure.
Lilith has
We're getting
I'm
to them.
just-
Are you going to
I'm
use
so
your
fucked.
wings? We're starting with you.
Why you're concerning me.
Sure.
Why do you
We'll get to the other two, and I'm going each person individually. But how do you get down in there? Wings?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Ulrich, how do you get down there?
I can help you.
Oh, you're gonna help together? Okay.
Yes, mind you, don't got wings, don't got rope, don't got shit, don't got hose. I got one hoe, and this is my man's.
Oh, well, I think the man's might have an
The
idea.
man's, and I appreciate that. I love him too much. I love you too, Moss, but like I love both of you too much.
Yeah.
What's here too?
Marge,
Yes.
come here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab him.
Oh.
I'm gonna make sure that I securely am holding him.
Okay.
Don't resist. And I'm gonna jump down into the hole with Ulrich and release him, and I'm gonna feather fall us.
Hell yeah. I had a
Here's
feeling
the
this was
thing.
Okay.
don't resist.
Because of how movement speed and falling speed work, Lulith, you start to fly down in, and Sapling and Ulrich just go whoosh past you, and then the feather fall starts to slow. And you all reach the ground safely. Now, these suited creatures, these skeletons in suits, turn to look at the three of you, because Vylir, you had gone. Oh, excuse me. Vylir had gone and followed the other two as they ran further in. They start to shamble their way toward you. You would know where the other three, the Vylir, Anselm and Seth had gone, though, because you can see some of them were looking in that direction before turning to you. So what did the three of you do? Do you begin to follow your friends?
Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
Okay.
I do look kind of like a giant ball of light to myself.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Hold the phone.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's really funny. So a couple of them, not all of them, but a couple of them do go, the great nuclear light.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
great
okay.
light.
Yeah.
Save us
Okay.
from salvation.
Lilith becomes goddess.
You. You know,
But
maybe I would if you weren't so. Okay, so look at this way.
save us. Okay.
That claw.
The
The
claw.
claw. So all of you begin to make your way deeper in, which, for those of you getting here for the first time, this place is odd. It's very odd. There's flashing red lights and blinking floor and this illusory figure that follows. And it is following. Seth, Anselm, as you kind of turn, look behind you, you see your friends, but you also see, not running behind, of course not, but disappearing and reappearing ever closer, vanishing and appearing closer at different nodes. Sparky following, intruder alert, intruder alert.
Are you all right? Is everything going fine? You didn't get crushed. I see that.
They attack non-humans.
Seth shakes off a little bit of rubble.
They attack non-humans.
Oh, huh.
They think there's a war
Well, it's always something. And if we just follow this path, we can get away from them?
Don't know.
This is where it was supposed to be safe, where they wanted to show us earlier, before they thought we were a threat.
Right.
There's some sort of strange device here which could pose a threat to this city. If Joseph didn't know before, he should be warned about this now.
Are we there too?
Yeah, you guys have caught up, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it's about time we stop telling Joseph anything. I think it's about time we get out of this fuck asshole.
Easy for you, complicated for me. I'm glad that you're alive.
I don't want to talk about it right now. What's with the blinking Oh, I hate it here. Just
His
start
name is
running,
Sparky,
pulling the
ignore him.
arrows.
Trying to, yeah, move along with the arrows. I think we're
Yeah.
going deeper. We're following the green.
Yeah. Okay. I will say, as you guys head deeper and deeper, and eventually, there are some offshoot pathways that you pass. Do you continue following the green arrows, or do you turn down any of these? Are you trying to follow the direction, or go on
last
your
time
own
we-
path?
Last time we went on the offshoot, we got separated. I'm staying on the green path.
Okay, stay on the green path. Gotcha. And
As
so
much as I want to explore.
you can always come back.
I'm saying to Seth, I
Seth.
already was separated and then terrified for a while.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So you guys continue forward, going faster and faster, and eventually you reach where these have been pointing. It is a double door, closed, though one of them cracked slightly open. And the arrows go to here. And Anselm, you would be the only person currently that could read what it says. It says meeting room.
It reads
and then
off
it
as a
also,
meeting room of some sort.
yeah, it also has a secondary sign underneath. Through here to exit.
Relay that as well.
Emergency exit. Yeah. Okay. So do you go in?
Wait, you can read that?
No, yes, it's a strange device. Lilith, you can look at it later.
Just go.
Okay. Now, as you go through, do you close the door behind you? Do you leave it open?
Yeah, I'll close. No one else
Close
is
it?
opening their mouth. I'll close it.
Do you?
I can't
I-
hear anything. It
I
started
think I'm like-
storming really
I
loud.
think I'm like
Oh.
almost burst through.
Oh, okay. You burst through. Do you barricade it at all? Do you just close it?
Barricading, move heavy object in front. We don't want whatever is following us to follow us further.
Okay. So you barricade the door, and as you then look at the room you're in, it's interesting because the walls are slightly shiny. Reminds you of shimmer you see on water. Reflective, slightly like a mirror almost. And it wraps around the whole of the room, not in a dome, but a dome made of panels. It's not smooth. It's like sheets of glass, like many mirrors stacked flat. So there's sharp edges where they meet, but they all kind of go up all around the room. In the center is a large table, sort of like the kind you see in a large conference room. Chairs stacked all around, many corpses in them, These are not in suits. These are in just what look like, well, they're not in the suits like the ones outside. They're more in business suits, if that makes sense. Executives.
I see.
None of them speak to you. None of them move. But the only one that was empty was the manager. You can tell Anselm because it's labeled. And you know where he is. He's out in the front. And on one of these mirrors around the room, Sparky, his face shows up. Hello. You are intruding in a place you are not meant to be. This is an executives only meeting suite. This
We're
was
just
meant
trying to
for
leave.
tour guides. You're trying to leave? Why would you want to leave? After all, this is a wonderful place. And the voice kind of modulates and shifts a bit and starts to sound a little familiar.
Richard
I mean,
is right
after
above.
all, torchbearers, why would you want to leave a place such as this?
You fiend.
Can't you stay dead for 5 fucking minutes, Richard?
Of course not. But hey,
I love
start
you.
spreading the news.
This is why your boyfriend died.
Hey.
I want to gun him down. Let me gun him down.
I mean, I do have to thank you, Lulith.
What?
I mean, after all, you picked up my heart.
Oh, right.
And, I mean, I couldn't have gotten down here to upload myself if you hadn't brought me so close to the mainframe. I mean,
Go
I
bullshit yourself.
really
You're not making me
do
feel
have
guilty.
to thank you. No, guilty. I don't want you to feel guilty. Of course not.
Ugh.
In fact, I'm thanking you. I'd think you'd be happy.
If
Now,
you weren't so cool,
I-
I'd kill you again.
I know you're all curious people, especially you, Lulith. All this tech and all this wonder, and I can't wait to share it with you. Now, don't worry. And you guys hear a click from one of the doors, and it kind of creaks open. You can go anytime you want. I won't keep you, because you're right. This isn't a place, you need to stay. I'm not going to keep you. But what I will do is tell you this. That device out there, that's mine now. And there's other intelligences that were stored in this building. We were meant to rebuild the world in case of catastrophe. Well, I'm going to set them to work. We're going to set things right, how they should have been. Build a new world. And you see on some of the other screens similar illusory faces to the one you saw with Sparky, now talking with the voice of Richard, and they all smile in different ways. Some of them look angry, some of them look tired, some of them look sad. There's 12 that you see. I'm going to loose them into the world, my brothers and sisters. We're going to start something new. And Torchbearers, I do have to thank you. This has been centuries in the making. Just didn't know where this place was. The sort of cradle of our people. So, the door's right there. Got a gift basket for you waiting. And all the panels go dark.
I hate that man.
I don't really want to stay here a second more than I have to. You all are free to if you'd like, but I really don't want to stay here.
Lulith is just top walking.
Yeah, I'm getting mad at you.
I would like to leave finally.
Okay.
I was tossed and following.
Yeah. The way forward, there is there is in fact what looks like a little basket as you begin to head out. And inside are gems. Gems and rings, crowns, necklaces, bracelets, gold. In total, if you were to sell these objects, it would be worth 10,000 gold.
I mean,
And there's a little note written next to it. And you see one of the corpses in a suit just standing there, pen in hand, as if it just wrote it. Thank you, torchbearers. You completed my life's work.
Well, that sucks, but I'll take the money.
The money is
I
quite
mean,
nice.
I'm not
to your
like that.
benefit.
are we able to tell anything about like these? I mean, I'm not asking for like detailed history or
Can we
anything, but like,
investigate first?
yeah, are they like I don't know if there's anything notable. Like, there's been a missing crown for like so and so many years, like things like that.
I'm gonna say you can make a history check. See if
Alright.
there's anything you note.
Alright.
Oh,
Can I
it's a t-
look at any of them and see if any of them seem magic or trapped in any way?
You can make an Arcana check.
I
And go ahead
will.
and just post your rolls for everything in player no mic, and I'll just look at them and give the details. Okay, we'll start with the 24 history. Nothing really comes to mind as far as like a crown that's been missing for centuries or something. But the coins, they're made of gold, as far as you can tell. They look very much to be like the gold you keep in your pouch. Though the stamping is different. And looking at them, there is like a sort of date marking denoting the era. This was from like 2 eras ago.
oh,
These are old coins for sure, though they are not. They would still work as currency. Brothers and sisters 20 on the Arcana. At a glance, there does appear to be a couple rings in here that are sort of humming a bit with a magical energy, and a necklace as well.
I'll collect those to look at in more detail later.
Sure.
I was actually gonna try and get something, but okay.
What were
Oh,
you
you
gonna
can
try
do
and
that.
cast?
Identify it.
Are you gonna do on each individual one? Because I believe you have to do it individually.
I was just
I don't
gonna
know
do
if
it
you
on the
can do it on all
necklace.
three. On the necklace? Okay. Let me go ahead and grab it here for you, and I'll go ahead and send it over because you figure out exactly what it is. Ba-ba-ba. Hold on. I hate how it's. I don't know why the site's loading so slow, but that fucking sucks.
Take your time. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Where I will finish getting that for you in just a sec. I don't want to hold things up because we're kind of running out of time. I'll keep doing it while we move on, but I'll go
Yeah,
ahead and
yeah.
send it over to you. I will say also with the 20 that you got, Vylir, none of them appear cursed. Cursed items have
Nice.
a sort of like darkness to them, and just like being near them makes you feel this like almost dread. You do not get anything like that off of this. Um, oh. Also, I will actually just tell you what this necklace is and just make sure you write it down somewhere.
Yep.
Because I, for some reason, can't get that to load. It is a necklace that once per day you can cast Counterspell. And it
Oh.
gets cast at the base level, which I believe is 3rd. And
Okay.
here's the real kicker. It does not require attunement.
I
Oh.
don't have many good reactions. I can carry that if we want.
Yeah, how about you chill out once we get home and then we can sort through the magic items, huh?
Okay.
Jesus.
That
You
wasn't
have the
in
other ring.
character. I'm just
I
talking.
know. I need it once we get back to the fucking base. We can sort through all the magic
Okay.
items, okay?
But yes, 3rd level counterspell once per day. Resets at dawn, which is usually, I mean, you guys usually take a long rest at the end of the day. So,
When we get back
but-
to Zanagas, we can do
Yeah.
more looking at magic items.
but you have the 2 rings that you noticed and the necklace, which you know what it is. And then the 10,000, I'm going to say after taking those out and kind of not counting those, it's more like 9,000 gold worth. Now knowing that those are something separate. So note that down somewhere. But the way out is either a staircase or an elevator shaft. Either way, taking you to the surface. Where it lets out is, I don't know if you guys recall, but there was a mine that you guys had seen when you first arrived here, and I noted it, but it was sort of like boarded up. It was like an old mine that had been shut down. And when you get up the elevator shaft or the stairs, that's where you end up. You kind of like walk a little bit and find the boarded up entrance. So you are right by the large doors that lead into the mountain of Usul. So not far from where you just were. Where do you guys go at this point?
Well, can I get my thing back? I asked Anselm and Seth if you have it. I'm referring, of course, to the immovable rod.
I think Seth had that.
Yes. I believe Seth did have that. Because you had pulled it
think
out
so.
from the... Yeah. I believe
I'm
that
gonna go
that was
find
the case.
Joseph.
Okay.
Wings
you-
just pop out and I just start flying off.
Okay.
He will,
Uh,
I do want to go
pull
see
you up.
Joseph.
I do
Okay.
not tell you that. I just leave.
I'm still want to go see Joseph.
Sure.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll get to that in a sec. Seth, do you hand it over?
He'll pull it out, kind of lean over Valier, holding it above him.
Yeah.
I think you need to pay for it.
How so?
He's gonna pull him close, and he is not gonna kiss him because they can't do that, but he's gonna hold
No.
him in a tight hug.
No. Cute.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay as well. It was a lot down there.
He will actually hand over the rod now.
I'm glad to be able to fly again.
I'm glad you can too.
Oh, didn't you have a thing you had to do later today? Maybe you should get ready for that? Do you need to get ready?
Connor's forgetting what this is. Help.
The date with Zanaga.
Oh yeah, he does have that. Yeah. Just kind of glances towards where the others are, then he's gonna slank off towards Zanaga's place.
Okay.
And Vylir will go to probably the library. I need to stop by before we leave Usul, which is probably going to be soon-ish.
Possibly. Okay. All right. And for Sapling, Ulrich, you were the two. I don't know what you're doing yet. So what are the two of you doing? Everyone's kind of dispersing, going to do their thing. So what are you guys doing?
I want to get back to the thingy. I want to relax. I want to breathe.
Go back to like the bastion or to Zanaga's
like-
to relax? Or the reeds?
Take me to the reeds.
Could go to the reeds. Yeah, that's an option. They're not far.
I just want to find a place to relax because sapping no here mosses. I need to
Well,
breathe.
we're out of the torture vortex now.
Yeah.
Where what?
You know.
Ulrich wants to go to the reeds.
Fine, I heard. I
Yeah.
heard.
Would you like to go to the reeds with me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The reeds.
They start walking, and Ulrich just hears, "Richard's back. Richard's back? No!"
Oh my god.
Do you get a... do you get a, why do I have a gun?
Yeah.
We'll tell the story on the way.
Oh my.
I think
Okay.
it'd be nice to want tea with Boulder.
Mr. Reed.
Let's go see my dad.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go in the order of operations here. So that'd be Lulith, and then shortly followed by Anselm, who also is going to talk to Richard, but honestly
Richard?
probably
No, we're not
happen-
talking to Richard.
or sorry, Joseph, you know what I mean. I'll say probably how it happens is, you know, Lulith, you fly off, and Anselm, you follow after. Lulith, you kind of get stopped at the door, and you know, things are a little chaotic because a hole just opened up. That's weird, and so little high security. In
Yep.
fact, I would actually say things have happened in Usul before, and like security kind of bumped up, a few more guards. This is like the guard doubled, and many of the like gun turrets in the area and camera devices are facing you, and just kind of like he's a bit paranoid.
Yeah.
So
he's such
you
a
arrive,
sweetheart.
and while you're waiting, Anselm, you follow up behind and also are like, why are you here? And so the two of you are being questioned while Joseph is making his way out. Which he does. Joseph kind of makes his way out and down the steps a little bit and says, what can I do for you?
We have various information for you that would probably be better suited behind closed doors and not where civilians can hear us.
Okay, you have to leave your weapons outside.
Yep.
All
As
of
you
them.
wish.
Yeah, okay.
My sword and
Put the
then hand it
revolver
off
away.
to whoever's gonna take it.
There's like a guard who like reaches out for it. It's a bit heavy, so he kind of like gunk, like almost drops it and is like, God, has to have a
And
second
Lilith
guy
takes
come
the
over.
swords, the daggers, and then finally the revolver. Which this is the first time they've seen the revolver because she's kept it on her person the entire time.
I love how
Yeah.
Lulith has more weapons than Anselm.
Oh my God. But you know, after you pass off your weapons, you're led inside, followed by half the guard, and then joined by a couple more. He leads you to his office, which you are then led inside. There are no guards in the room and none enter. However, when you kind of enter in, Joseph says, there are people here watching closely. Don't try anything.
Of course.
They don't happen to be part of your council, do they?
No, they're guards. They're in the corners right now.
Understood. Like, do you trust them?
They're my closest. Of course.
I don't remember the exact title the bitch had, but I will proceed to tell
First
Joseph.
Marshal.
Yeah. No. The spy.
Oh,
warden?
Yeah,
You're talking
the
council member.
Yeah. Yeah, the council member who was like in charge
Oh.
of like building and all that.
Yeah, I'm blanking right now, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I tell him that hey, he's been feeding things to outside sources.
Samuel Dixon,
He.
counselor in City Hall.
Probably.
There you go. There you go. He nods and just motions toward the door, and at that point, the door opens, and you see a armored figure uncloak and exit the room.
Well, okay,
Oh my.
that's fine.
As I said, they were in the corners. I meant that very
Yeah.
literally.
You did.
Efficient.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay. Good to
considered
know.
moving away from this mountain?
I don't think that's why.
You are from an age long before us, correct?
Yes, I am.
I may not understand it fully, but you might. Back where you're from, you had
Are you referring to the hole that
I'm
just
being
opened up?
DM'd. Say it. Speak up.
Do the words
I-
thermonuclear warhead mean anything to you?
So you've seen it.
So you know,
about it. Yes, of course. I knew about it when I settled here. The bunker that we built this whole society from. I mean, it's that one right below us. I closed off the mines and told everyone to stay out. I hoped they would listen. And they did. But now you're here saying you know about it.
It is compromised, likely.
Did he find it? Richard, I mean?
Yes. Several other intelligences. That was what was said, right?
Sounds about right.
Can get Lulith for confirmation.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite comprehend the scope of it, and she couldn't read any of it, so she's
Yeah.
gonna be like, I don't know, whatever you're saying. Oh, sure, I trust you.
Richard came here at one point and was asking a lot of questions. This was before you arrived, while you guys were still, Favia, was it? Was asking about a bunker and said I'd know something about it. I lied, of course, but I doubted he believed me. Well, no, we can't move from the mountain, to answer your question. I don't think, anyway. I mean, we built a life here. We have people here. We're safe here. We can handle the bomb. I can handle the bomb.
Whatever it is, it seems to be able, at least, what I was told, of replicating what happened in Kingsport.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, and you can't tell anybody this. there's a place across the sea. It's a place you guys call the Scarred Lands. It was, at one point, it was in a really dense fog. Apparently, it did something to magic. And there was a bunker much like this one. The one you were in. Just a bit more bare bones. Not as much frill. Well, there was a group that found me near it. A couple days' travel from there, a place called Olney. And that's where they found me. Brought me out of a deep sleep. Well, in this other bunker, there was a device much like this. And I assume you might have heard a little bit of this story. But that bunker, the bomb was taken from there. The explosive device was taken by a member of that group and was... That's what happened at Kingsport. It's not just that it would be like Kingsport. It would be Kingsport. All over again. Exact same. Because they're of the same make, same type.
Are there more of them?
Of course. God, there might be thousands, tens of thousands scattered across the land. Other lands. And occasionally they pop up. But there's nothing we can do about it, really, except try to make sure nobody finds them. It's just difficult. People get curious. People stumble into them by accident. Earthquakes unveil the entrance. There ain't much we can do. I mean, nothing short of I don't know. I mean, if there was some way to just, I don't know, wish them away, that'd be great, but that's not really a thing that's possible.
It is. But requires something we don't have.
Well, what's that?
My papa only mentioned it rarely. He didn't want me to get the right idea. But somewhere out there, there's a spell, a scroll, something called a wish. You can
Okay.
wish for anything, but it's if you don't be specific enough, bad things happen.
Like what?
Well,
Is it like a monkey's paw, like a genie, or it just slightly goes wrong? Like what do you mean?
I think I heard him say something like that. If you, for an example, if you wished for 1,000 gold, he, whatever malevolent force is listening to you, he could give you 1,000 gold in gold bars that land on top of you and crush you. If you are not specific enough in exactly what you want, there are loopholes in which bad things happen.
But you're saying even with this, there's a chance that we could get rid of them, all of them. Make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'd have to
If
do more
we're
research.
careful.
But yes, essentially.
Well, if you don't
I'd
mind
have to
doing
ask
some
him about it.
research, if you don't mind doing that research, I can also have some of my people look into it. Though I will say we're not as knowledgeable in the ways of magic. I suppose we could work with the college.
No. If something like this was to be perceived and known about low-level mages, then there would be all sorts of havoc.
Then here's what I'd like you to do. Look into it. Figure it out. See if it's possible. If we can do this, we have to. If you can get this kind of power, get a scroll or whatever you're saying, somebody willing to do it, bring them here. We could save countless lives, prevent anything like that from ever happening again. I think that's worth a little risk. And if you're not comfortable assuming the risk, I will.
We know, Joseph.
I mean, if I know you think me foolish sometimes, but I'd be willing to do it for my people. And for those that come after.
Yes, we will look into it. Do not mention this to anyone else. And so,
As you say.
the other issue is what the flying nine elves would Richard want with a missile, and where would he even send it?
It's not about where you'd send it, it's a deterrent.
Yeah.
You're not going to touch him. You're not going to do anything. Because he knows that if you do, then he can blow us all sky high. He knows we know. It's a deterrent. I mean, the place I came from had these for that exact purpose. It was a deterrent. Then we faced an enemy that didn't care. But anyway, yes, it's a threat. So we're
It
going to have
seems
to
a
be
rather foolish
careful.
one.
I mean, sure, it is. But he has a goal. I don't know what it is. You're saying he meant that there's other intelligences. I mean, back in
Other
my
beings
day.
like him
Okay.
that were
Yeah,
down
I
there,
mean,
he said.
all I know is that back in my day, there was a lot of research into these intelligences and the things they could do. Some of them were simple and meant for simple tasks, and some were meant for greater things. Research, scientific literacy, manufacturing, everything. So, I mean, if he's trying to reawaken these, did he say anything else? Did he give any hint as to the goal?
Not particularly. I mean, he's rather pissed off that we murdered his weird lover thing.
Nothing beyond wanting to make the world better according to whatever vision he has.
Well, I doubt we're in his vision, so I think our first point of order, at least the one that I see, is do your research. If we can remove this threat, this deterrent, then he doesn't have much. And then we can go after him.
The party you mentioned, Joseph. Do you have any
Yes.
idea where their location is? Specifically the mage.
They're spread out, but we've kept tabs on a few of them. They were here not long ago. There was a celebration they were going to, the drag show.
Yeah.
Most of them are in Bermsley, currently. Some of them, however, the mage is kind of MIA. I haven't seen much of him, and I haven't heard much of him. I have no knowledge. So it doesn't mean he's dead, just means he's out of my sight. There are some others, a tiefling and a satyr. They are oh shit, I'm blanking on the fucking city. What the hell was that? It was
It's the port one that Vilir's village was nearby.
it was Skystead, I think. I'm gonna say it's Skystead for now, but I'll double check. I know where on the map it is, and I can visualize it, so I'll know it later.
At least I think it was the one that Vailir's village was kind of nearby.
Yeah, it's
Lulu says, like, yes, the Uncle Twinks, once Ernest called
well,
them.
well, I remember like, yeah, technically, Yelenia and Kingsley settled north upriver from the port place, but the family, like the Kingsley's family, the Grimms, moved to Skystead. I remember that.
Yeah, Skystead.
Yeah, but anyway,
I went and double
Lovely.
checked.
name of place.
Yeah.
Skystead. Yeah. Are there? That's to the west, southwest. Kind of in the direction of Kingsport, but a bit south. So kind of opposite ends of the thing. Although travel might be a bit quicker. We were able to get some rail lines up and running. So
Oh.
we do have trains you could take. We have a rail yard
Interesting.
south of here.
That's wonderful news. Been a while since I've been in one of those.
It makes a few pit stops, and it will connect most of the major cities, like both that you need to go to. It also stops in places like Ardglass, and sorry, I had a little thing in my throat there.
No, here, have a cough
sorry.
drop.
Oh, it's okay.
Thank you.
Why would anyone ever want to go there?
Yeah, I don't know. There's not much. Kidding. Jokes.
A ghost town, I hear.
But yeah, there's nothing there. Don't even stop. But no, you can. There's a few stops on the way in case you need to pick anything up or stop for any reason. But it also will take you to the places you need to go. It should make travel significantly faster, even so than on your mech.
Oh,
wait a
by the
minute.
way, your
You first.
prison is eviscerated. Your
I
prison
know.
warden popped one of your mechs absorbed the pop. The other dude who's controlling it, he's doing a wonderful job. He might say something about me. Most of it's correct. And we saved as many as we could.
Then for that, you have my thanks. And all of your group, even those that are not here. I don't have much I can really give as a reward, but we have a lot of merchant groups that come through, and occasionally our various head of mercantilism will pick up various things, magic items and such. If any of you have any use for any of them, I could arrange for one each. Something to say thank you.
At this point, I'd give anything to have a mech again.
I mean, we do have a few, though. I have one that I could spare, but it needs a bit of work. If you don't mind doing a bit of work on it, maybe a day or two worth of work. We have the materials. I could loan you one for a time.
Now,
Until, you pay it off. We'll call it a loan.
Look up at her and I'm like, please, please, please.
There's like an actual genuine smile on his face for once, seeing her in this state. It's nice to see her this happy, this excited for something. Nods slightly. Doesn't know why he's the one being asked.
Well, with everything that's going on, I would be more than happy to try and fix up whatever you have as remains. And I guess I could probably have my lovely brigade of religious rebellions build you a new church or somewhere to worship.
Sure. I mean, that's probably not a bad idea. Honestly, I wasn't even considering it, but no, that's probably not a bad idea. I also need to find a way to get that hole closed in the center of town now. I'll figure it out.
2 questions.
Yes.
You understand that there's some sort of charismatic undead being down there as well, with whatever workers or workforce there once had been occupying.
Yeah, they called me a light for some reason.
I
They believe
am not
in
aware of this, but I'll send a team to investigate.
They are hostile towards non-humans.
Well, Anselm, if you
Then I
haven't
should
noticed.
I should go have a talk with him then.
Yeah,
Thanks for the warning.
Also, this other group that went to Altney, they were the ones responsible for Kingsport, is what you're saying.
no.
Well, I was also going to say, yeah, not exactly. One member of their group. Not entirely sure what happened to him. He sort of fell off the map. But after Kingsport was mostly the fault of one man, as far as I'm aware. That's what the other the God Runners is their name. That's
Oh,
what they had
wow.
told me. It was the fault of one man.
Yes, Pa and Uncle Zernus were quite loud about him. I dare not even speak his name.
Ah,
Yes, I don't even know if I know it, but I have been told to. I have a brief description, and I've been told to keep an eye out. I mean, there have been rumors of someone matching his description in cities out west, but
I
not
beg your
sure.
finest pardon.
but it
Yes,
would be
the figure was seen in one of the cities out west. I can, if you can stay for a day or so, I can dig up that information. It was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, of
you
course.
have work to do on the mech. Might as
I
well.
do, yes. As Cody, as player, we're going to revenge now.
Oh, no.
This is a session of plot hooks being dropped, and we'll see how many of you follow. By the way, also speaking of sessions, we're gonna wrap up here soon. I think what would be nice, because this session's been a lot of combat and heavy stuff, I think it'd be nice for next session, at least for most of it, be kind of a downtime session. Seth and
Yay!
Zanaga having
Yay!
well,
Yay!
yeah, kind of like we can actually take some time and like have some time
I'll
with
get
the
some
reads.
plot hooks of
And
my own at the library.
you get some plot hooks of your own. Seth and Zanaga can have their date night. Like, I can take a little more time with that stuff rather than rushing it at the end of a session. How
Yeah.
we are going to wrap this up though is I'm going to say this. So you guys have gotten some information from Joseph. He is going to hear it, knock at the door while you're still there, and a man in black robes, kind of like a judge, is going to get dragged in
Uh-oh.
by
Uh-oh.
this armored figure, and is going to get kind of thrown down on the table. And Joseph's going to look to you guys, say, "You don't happen to know, have you seen the man? Is this the Sue you were talking about? The spy?"
We were only given a name.
Only the name Samuel Dixon. Wave.
The man kind of looks up and is like, "First Marshal, I don't know what they're talking about." And Joseph just pulls out his gun and shoots him in the face.
Oh.
Oh.
And
It's Joseph.
Whoa!
brain just sprays across the table.
Gosh.
And the guy just drops and slumps. And Joseph says, "Well, now that that's taken care of, again, my stores of items and weapons will be open to you. I can only spare one each, so choose wisely. And for players, you can choose up to a very rare magic item.
White armor, finally.
I will have to go look. Very rare.
I think I know what I
Very
want.
rare.
I was
You can
actually just going to be
choose
like,
up to.
leave and tell the party members. I need to go find Seth anyway, so just.
I figured this information would be
Yeah.
shared. That's why I'm saying like pick before next session because
Only
we
one
can say
thing.
that at some one item up to very rare. I say up to because you might be like, oh, but there's this rare item I really want, So it's like
There's a
you
rare
might not, you don't have to go all the
I
way
have
up to
to
very
look.
rare.
Yeah,
Very
just
but-
drop the mech and its bits off at like Izanaga's front door. I'll work on it. A
Yeah,
nice
she'll
little
just-
bonding session with Nico.
She'll just be like, "What is this? Why did you drop this? Is on my lawn. I just mowed my lawn."
Don't worry, don't worry, don't
That
worry,
I've
don't worry.
really been hungering for, but I didn't have the money.
Now you do. You
Well,
got
this
what you
is-
want.
Don't worry about it. This is good news.
Don't worry
Um,
about it. That makes us worry.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up session here. Again, next session is gonna be a lot of RP and stuff like
Yeah.
that. As far as stream goes, that is the end of this. We'll be back next week.
This is
And that's